Hello, good peeps. Hello, hello, hello. We finally did it, Jen. We are making a podcast. How do you feel?
I am so excited to be finally making our podcast, finally sitting down and recording after so many weeks of setting up, getting
Yeah.
our scripts together. It's not a script, it's a lightly organized discussion between
It's not
friends,
a script, no.
right?
No, definitely not a
Not a
script, no.
script.
No, 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 no. Yes, I agree. First and foremost, we may as well introduce ourselves in case you don't know who we are. My name is Sammy, aka Biscuits. You'll see the biscuit on the right hand side of your screen talking. That is me. That is Sammy. And you are
And I am Jen. I am Coffee.
Cawfee.
Uh,
Not coffee,
not
Cawfee.
Coffee. I am from the East Coast of the United States, from Pennsylvania, very close to New Jersey, where they say coffee.
Yeah, and I'm British, so yeah,
Yeah. So
that's
you say biscuits.
so I say biscuits, and you would say cookies, right? So
Cookies.
to
Yeah.
you I'm a cookie, to me I'm a biscuit.
Uh-huh.
Cool. That's we
And
we
to
have to
you, I'm
clarify.
a cup of tea.
You're a cup of coffee for sure. You're not a cup
Mm.
of coffee, but you're a cup of
hmm
coffee.
Okay.
So that's good. That's how you recognise the difference between me and Jen, not the fact that we're male and female and completely different accents and everything else. It's the pictures.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So that's good.
hmm
Just a brief context on why we're doing this, because why would we do this? We have been talking about making a podcast for a long time, and it dates back further than people realise. So we did a a charity event back in May, which ran on our Twitch channel, and one of the goals of reaching a certain amount raised for charity or amount of people donating was that we would do a podcast episode. But what people don't realise is we actually were speaking about doing this before that event started,
hmm
and now we're finally actually getting it done. The goal on the charity event was basically more of a kick up the backside to make sure we actually do it.
hmm hmm
And
We reached
now
the goal.
we reached the goal, and we're very happy to be here today. And we're not just going to be rambling the whole time. We have got some things we want to talk about, some pretty hot takes that we want to bring up as well in terms of what we've been watching. Media wise, we're going to be talking about what we've been watching, movies, TV series, games we've been playing. We are going to have a focus on indie games because that's one of Jen and I's biggest things that we like and like to talk about. So we're going to have a focus on indie games. And you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, will get to see me play an indie game. Wow. What indie game am I playing today, Jen?
You are going to be playing Octodad, the Dadliest Catch.
What the hell is that?
Well, it's a fun little indie game by game developers Young Horses that came out in the let's see, it's like 2013, something like that. Which started off as a student project for these game developers to be part of a like game development fest while they were students. And they were successful in that festival, and I think they won first place for the first version of Octodad. And they graduated from college and went on to develop the sequel or the fully developed game, which is Octodad Dadliest Catch.
That
Um,
that's
so
pretty
it's
yeah. A lot of indie games back around that kind of year took a bit of a there's a bit of an indie game boom around then.
yeah, yeah. Um, I would say that the game was pretty successful for commercially for an indie game. They had a Kickstarter to start their development.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Um, yeah, they raised close to like $25,000 to get started.
Okay,
Um,
that's quite a
and they
humble
met
amount
that.
for a Kickstarter, in my opinion. But still,
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. I mean, back in 2013, that's peanuts, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's nothing. Um, and from what I can gather, the game has since raised close to just over actually $4.9 million,
Not
which is
bad.
huge.
That's not bad at all. I do remember this. When I said, "What the hell is that game?" I actually know what this game is. I'm only saying that just in case viewers, listeners don't know what that game is. But I
Yeah.
remember when this game came out, and it came out to a bit of a fanfare because of the physics of how you move
Mm,
your character and stuff like that. So I am
it's very
quite
unique.
intrigued to try it out. It's I've had this game for a little while. I got it in a bundle from itch.io,
Hmm.
and I've got so many indie games in there that I've not played, and some of them are quite big like this. I think I got Celeste in that bundle as well, which
Mm,
obviously I have played, but never
yeah.
got to play this one. So I am actually looking forward to playing this. You've been watching me play games for a long time. How do you think I'll fare? Do you think I'll like this game?
I think you're gonna hate it.
Really?
I think you're gonna like the story. It's very clever story. There's a
Hate.
lot of like humor and sort of unintentional humorous moments. It's quite funny. But the game physics are gonna drive you nuts.
But
And
hate.
controlling the character. I think you're gonna dislike it. Strongly dislike controlling Octodad. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question for you then. Out of all the games you've watched me play on stream, how many games do you think I have disliked? Can you count enough on one hand?
Um, I don't think you've hated, like outright hated any game, actually. I think you like strongly disliked a couple of our retro games, just because of the porting to
Yes.
different systems. I think that's what annoyed you, and I think that's what leads me to say that
Ah,
you're gonna hate
so it's
this.
based on the controls. Controls to
Yeah,
me are very, very important.
yeah.
Like you've got to get
Then
that right.
again, I will point out that I played this game on Switch, and you're going to play it on PC, which is where I guess it's intended to be played. Versus Switch uses a lot of weird button combinations to actually make the character move, which is the physics engine that you were talking about. Um,
Yeah.
and it's not quite intuitive, and the way that you kind of hold the Switch doesn't make it easy.
So
So,
you played on handheld mode on the Switch, not with the Pro
yeah,
controller. Okay.
right,
Right, yeah,
right.
so that is going to be quite different for me then, I suppose, because I'll be using an
Hmm.
Xbox controller
Mm.
on my
Oh, that's
PC.
right. That's right. I
And
forgot you do use a controller.
yes, I'll give it a go. And those who are watching, you'll get to see how terrible I am at video games. But
Which is not terrible at all.
we'll keep it talking during that process, so so we can discuss other topics. I'll tell you my rundown on what I what I think of the game. Also, while we're talking about, we're going to get into obviously what media we've been consuming. We've got a few people from our community who have also been sharing what media they have been consuming. So we'll get to read out what they've been doing recently as well. We'll read them out one by one, which is cool. After I've played Octodad, we are going to play a quick fire game for Jen. Now, Jen doesn't have a clue what this quick fire game is, but the one clue I'll give you, Jen, is that hopefully you've brushed up on your indie game knowledge.
Oh God. All right. I am already anticipating total and abject failure
Oh, don't.
because
But
I can't remember anything.
but you will either win or you will lose.
I will lose. I'm predicting right now that I will lose.
Okay, love the confidence. Love that. Let's carry that on through our first ever podcast episode. Love it. Okay, let's move on and talk about what we've been consuming then recently. Do you want to go first? Do you want to tell us what TV shows you've been watching or movies?
Yeah. So, I just finished. Well, there's also books too, Samuel. I don't know if you realize this,
Ah,
but
yes,
there's a whole
those things.
other source of media called books.
Damn, forgot.
So I was going to talk about a book that I just finished, actually recommended by a member of our community.
Uh-huh.
That kind of takes us back to the Game of Thrones world of Westeros. Uh, and the book is actually a collection of short stories by George R. R. Martin called The Night of Seven Kingdoms.
Uh huh.
And it just follows, it's three short stories, a collection of three short stories following a hedge knight, which is sort of a knight for hire, I guess. He travels around the realm and just does sort of knighting odd jobs for like the lesser houses that don't have their own like dedicated knights.
Okay.
And it just follows his adventures. And it was pretty fun and interesting to kind of get back into that world, into the world of Westeros, especially after the end
Uh
of the
oh.
House of the Dragon,
Uh
which
oh.
is definitely a show that I have been watching,
Okay,
and
let's
I know you have
really.
too.
Yeah. Do you want to do this now? Because we have to talk about this, don't we?
We have to talk about it.
Let's do this now. All right.
Let's do this now.
Spoiler alert, peeps. We're going to be talking about the very end of House of the Dragon. If you have not watched that, end of season two, then please adjust your sets so that you don't hear what we're about to say. I'm going to put a spoiler alert warning on screen as well,
Yeah.
just so that you could recognise exactly where it is. Okay, Jen, take us
Maybe we can
through.
put a little timestamp too of when
Yeah,
we stop talking about it. That
of
would be
course,
good.
that would be a good
You can
idea.
figure that.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to take us through your
Um,
thoughts? Oh God.
well, first of all, let's go back to the beginning. Um, talk about let's talk about season 1 of House of the Dragon. Um, Not necessarily to talk about the story, but like I want to know your thoughts. Did you like that show? Did you find it interesting? Was it entertaining for you?
Yeah, I did like that show, and parts of it reminded me of some of the good parts of Game of Thrones, which is why although I didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones, which not a lot of people did, there
Mm-hmm.
was still enough of that show for me to want to watch more of that kind of world. And so
Mm-hmm.
when I knew House of the Dragons was going to be a thing, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give this a go. What have I got to lose? I was kind of craving some kind of fantasy type of TV show at
Yeah.
the time anyway, so I thought this is perfect timing. I'll get into
Yeah.
this, and I liked it for the most part. I thought a lot of the
Yeah.
characters, I really liked Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Younger and older versions of Rhaenyra, I thought were really good. They were warping through time quite quickly during the first season, though. So I
Yeah.
thought if however many seasons there's going to be, maybe it's going to go all the way up to the events of Game of Thrones. I don't know that that's going to happen. I don't know anything enough about the story,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe it will, and that would be quite interesting to me if they do that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so season one, as far as I'm aware, that had 10 episodes, right?
Uh, Maybe.
Because
I'm.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
it
think
had
so.
10
Yeah,
and season 2 had 8.
definitely had 8 season
Yes.
2. Yeah.
I feel like someone behind the scenes during the making of season 2 did not get that memo. And they were building us up in episode 8 for there to be more, and then
Yeah.
realizing, oh, wait, no, this is the last episode. Damn. We haven't
Yeah.
got anything else to show you. Oh my
Yeah.
god. It just. Oh no.
Yeah.
This is not the
It
one.
just That's exactly what I would say about the finale is that it felt like there was a budget meeting at some point while they're developing the storyline for season 2. There was a budget meeting and somebody said, we have to cut this 10 episode show down to 8 episodes.
Yeah.
So make some changes on the fly. And they did the best they could. They crammed a lot into the finale. They
Yeah.
crammed a lot of like seemingly random things
Yeah.
into the finale.
To me, the final episode, as well as the whole of that season, really just seemed like one big trailer for things to come, and
Yeah,
there was no actual payoff at the end, which is
yeah.
why everyone is hating on it because there was no payoff. There was that one episode which I think was 6 or 7 of season 2, where at the end, Rhaenyra gets her additional dragon riders, right? And so
Hmm.
there's that shot of her in the foreground and 3 of her dragons in the
Oh
background now.
yeah, that was
And
kind of badass,
and
right?
she was looking out to whatever his name is, who has Vagar, the big dragon. And
Damon.
yeah, that's it.
Or sorry, Aegon.
Aegon, yeah.
Aemon.
A-
Aemon.
All the names are similar. It's not fair. Yeah, him. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, next episode we're going to see this big fight between these dragons, but we didn't get anything. It's like, come on, just
Yeah.
something. Don't give us that. Like, dangle this carrot over our heads and not bother go into it any further, and just
Yeah.
wait until season 3 or whatever, if there will
Yeah.
be one. I'm sure there will, but like,
I'm sure.
it's
Yeah.
it was just a big. It was a lot of nothing, as well as Daemon Targaryen, his storyline when he was in that castle for the whole of the season
Harrenhal.
was
Yeah.
really boring. Like, I'm sorry,
Mhm.
but I just found that so boring. Like, seeing that person who was either a ghost or not a ghost. And at the end of it, when he realised, seemingly realised that his allegiances are with Rhaenyra, and I was like, yes, that's great. He's not going to turn on her and stuff, and they're going to be an alliance again and fight for her being the queen. But just that whole storyline of him being there was just so boring. Like,
Yeah.
I just really wish it was not. It was a bit like when Arya Stark was in the House of Nowhere or whatever it was called in Game of
Yeah.
Thrones, when she had the
Yeah.
faceless, the mask
Faceless
things.
med.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was boring too, and it just reminded me of
Yeah.
that. If I'm being honest with you, oh, I don't know. So much I can say about this season, but it's
Yeah.
underwhelming to say the least.
I think the whole thing with Damon is like they have this big star, Matt Smith, on the show that they can't just have the whole season without him being in the show, right? So
Right.
they needed to kind of like stash him somewhere. So yeah, they send him to Harrenhal. He had all of his Harrenhal hallucinations, which, like, if you didn't, I don't know, I watched a podcast, like a YouTube podcast, every week following each episode that breaks down the episode. And I think if I didn't watch that or listen to those podcasts, I wouldn't understand half of what the hallucinations were supposed to
Well,
mean.
that's
Or
the thing. Yeah, you're not alone. Like, a lot. I don't really. Sometimes I'll see a character and I think, oh yeah, I've seen you before, but I have no
yeah,
clue who you are. Sorry.
right,
And
right,
call me a noob, a Westeros noob, a Game of Thrones noob, House of the Dragons noob, whatever you want. I'm fine with that because I am. I just enjoy seeing. I enjoy the fantasy aspect. I enjoy the dragons, the wars, the houses, they're pitting off against each other.
yeah,
Oh, I love all of that, but oh, I don't know. I just wish there was some sort of payoff in season 2,
yeah.
and there's not.
Well, the good news is we are fully set up for an epic season 3. Like, we've done all of the pre-work to understand all of the politics in season 1.
Yeah.
We've done all of the pre-work to understand the dragon situation and where the all the other houses are aligning, etc. in season 2, and how many dragons each side has, and all of that stuff. So season 3 better deliver.
Did we even see a single fight in season 2? I remember the moment when Aegon he got burnt by the dragon.
Right.
Did that happen in season 2? I can't. If
Yeah.
that must have happened really, really early on in the season.
That was the Battle of Rook's Rest.
But as far as I'm aware, that wasn't really a very big scene of a battle. Like, it didn't last very long, and it wasn't.
No, it was towards the end of the episode.
Yeah. And oh my, so we didn't really get much of a fight in this whole season.
We didn't know.
Christ alive, man.
Yeah. But at the same time, I also don't want an entire episode of just fighting. Like, do you remember in Game of Thrones, like the Longest Night episode?
Yeah.
They're fighting the White Walkers,
See,
or the Battle
actually,
of the Bastards.
I actually like those episodes
Ugh,
personally.
God.
The one with the White Walkers. A lot of people said, oh, it was rubbish because it was too dark and stuff. But I actually kind of
Yeah.
liked that episode because it was just
I don't
like
know.
it's a culmination of what's coming. You know, we've been hearing about these White Walkers and seeing them since the very first episode of season 1, and
Yeah,
so we know it's going to
true.
be a big thing. There has to be some sort of big thing at the end involving
true.
them. So and we got that episode, and I kind of liked it. Whether I believe Arya should have killed the Night King is another question, but it happened, so we move, I guess. There you go.
And did you know? Did you notice Okay, so in House of the Dragon, remember Rhaenyra has had this like knife that she got from her dad.
Right.
Who was her dad? King? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
And it told of the princes who was the prince who was foretold, or
Yeah,
prince
yeah.
who was to become, whatever. That knife, and she's holding it over the fire, and it has all the writing on it, whatever. That knife made its way all the way to Arya to stab
Ah.
and kill the King White Walker.
See, I didn't even know that, but I love things like that
Yeah,
when they sort of throw out these Easter eggs or
yeah,
these things to link them all together. I like
yeah,
that shit, and I didn't even realize that. Maybe I'd have enjoyed it a
yeah,
bit more had I have known. But
yeah. Well, maybe next season you should watch along to the podcast that I listen to
that's
that
a cool
breaks down
idea.
the episode. It's the guy that does it. It's called the channel's called Emergency Awesome.
Okay.
He does a really great job of breaking all the pieces down, and he pumps out content
Yeah.
constantly. And he gets the episode recap out that same night. Like, he doesn't
Well,
watch the episode in advance, and he gets it out the same night. I don't understand
that's
how, but
a lot of coffee and biscuits. I imagine would help.
yeah, maybe, maybe.
Oh, good for them, really. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good. Maybe I should really, because it might help me understand what's going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
It's entertaining. I think you'd like it.
yeah. Should we draw a line under House of the Dragon for now?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think I'm
we've
done.
ranted a little while, and we needed to. We needed to get it off our chest.
I liked the season, though. I'll just say that.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it,
yeah. Not so much for me, but I will
and
watch
I'm
the
looking
third
forward to
one.
season 3.
I at least want to
Oh,
watch the
for sure,
third one.
for sure.
Um, so yeah, okay, good. I've been holding that in for a couple of weeks since I watched that episode. I've done well to keep it this long. My God.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of the spoiler then for House of the Dragon. Let's move on. Are you watching anything else? Any other movies, TV shows, books?
So I guess the other thing that I watched somewhat recently, I don't know, I haven't been like really watching a lot of things, I guess you could say. But somewhat recently on Netflix, I watched The Three Body Problem,
Okay.
which, speaking of Game of Thrones, was a series developed by the guys that did Game of Thrones, Benioff and Weiss,
Yeah.
DB Weiss, and actually has a couple Game of Thrones actors in it. Samuel Tarley's in it, and Sir Davos, he was
Okay.
in it as well. That was very interesting show.
Okay.
Very interesting series. I think actually you'd like it because there is an element of gaming in it as well.
Uh huh.
And it's sci-fi, and it has a little bit of like a fantasy twist, sci-fi fantasy twist. And it also has a little bit of historic context going back to the Communist Revolution in China,
Okay.
as well as some space elements in it. I don't know. I'm all over the place with describing it, but like it's a pretty big concept. And it was a great show, and
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Wonderful. Well, yeah. I should look
That's
into
on
it
Netflix.
because
Yeah.
I'm also looking into trying to find new TV shows. I've been watching The Last of Us. Me and Soph have
Mm,
been watching an episode every week, and oh my
awesome.
God, that show absolutely blows House of the Dragon out of the water. Well, season
Yeah.
two, House of the Dragon,
Yeah.
is so good. Like it's very accurate to the game. There are some bits that they've
Yeah.
changed.
But
In,
for the good.
yeah, not for the bad, definitely, but
Yeah.
like it's very very close on point to what the game is anyway, at least. And it's
Hmm.
the actors have done a brilliant job, and it is just very good. Like, and it doesn't matter because I was worried because you saw me play through The Last of Us on stream.
Hmm.
And I was a bit worried. I've just played this game. I'm going to watch the TV show now, and I already know what's going to happen because I've played the game, so I know everything. But
Hmm.
if anything, it had the opposite effect. Like I was kind of knowing what was going to happen, but I was intrigued to see how it happened on the
Hmm.
TV
Hmm.
screen.
Hmm.
So, if anything, for those of you in the same position who have played the game and you want to watch the TV show but you don't want to because spoilers, because you already know what's going to happen, don't worry about it and just watch it because it's still very, very good. Like it's probably the
Yeah.
best show I've seen all year so far,
Yeah.
easily, I would say.
I would
We're
also say if you're hesitant to watch it because, you love the game so much, you love the franchise,
yeah,
and you don't want it the show to tarnish your memory of playing through that game, I think you should put that aside as well because I think it stays true to like the atmosphere of the game
yeah,
and the storyline, the plot line, and the actors are phenomenal.
yeah.
Pedro Pascal and Bella
Mhm,
Ramsey, I think,
mhm.
did such a great
They
job.
did. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so yeah.
100% agree, and I feel like that with everything though. Like if a game became a TV show, it doesn't matter if you think it's not going to live up to the game's standards. I think you should have an open mind about it and still watch it anyway,
Yeah.
because you might get some enjoyment out of it. You might not get the same enjoyment from the show as you did the game, but I still think you should go in with an open mind and because you might miss out on something, just like you'd miss out on The Last of Us. Great TV show. Big shout out to The Last of Us TV show. We're going to be watching the final episode next week.
Okay. All
So
right.
we're gonna yeah, so that's going to be
Awesome.
quite emotional, I imagine.
So if we happen to do an episode 2 of our podcast, maybe we can talk about The Last of Us and have,
Yeah.
spoiler alerts and all that.
Spoilers. The spoiler thing is probably going to have to be a thing we do all the time now, just so you know.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. 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 That's
Yeah,
great.
but I'd be looking forward to sharing my views on the finale and everything like that because it's been an absolutely wonderful TV show.
Yeah.
I have been kind of watching Vikings as well, but very on and off watching Vikings. Not I do really like it. I'm towards the end of season 2, but because I know how many of them there are, I'm just sort of watching it very casually, just in
Kind
between.
of a more fantasy show, right? It's like heavy into fantasy.
Oh yeah, 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 very much so. But
Yeah.
it's good. It is very good, and my friends have kind of warned me that it doesn't. It sort of becomes not very good towards the later seasons, but I'm not letting that put me off. I'll just, like I said, I'm not heavily invested into it. I'm just sort of casually watching it in between
Yeah.
everything else I do. So
Yeah.
there's that.
I think it's just a good sort of life policy, especially these days where they're like adapting movies, adapting shows, adapting whatever books into series, et cetera, just to go into everything and appreciate it for what it is and appreciate it as its own piece of media, versus comparing it to its own to its predecessor
Yeah.
or what it's based off of, because I feel like you're just setting yourself up for disappointment if you're always like, well, they didn't do that in the
Well,
book,
so many people do that though. So many people are like,
they really
well,
do.
I had a friend back in my old job who. Do you remember there was a movie that came out about the Beatles?
uh there's a bunch of movies about the Beatles.
But like specifically, one came out about up to about 10 years ago. She wouldn't go and watch it because she was a massive fan of the Beatles, but she wouldn't go and watch it. She was like, outright refused because she heard that
Wow.
it was inaccurate in some ways. And I was like, but
Mm,
come on, you'll get to see some really cool things about how they performed
yeah,
or something.
right.
Oh no, the stories of each character weren't very accurate, so I'm not going to watch it. And it actually made me angry. I was like, come on. But so
Yeah.
many people do that, and it's just like, I think they're the ones missing out, really. I feel
Yeah.
like they should go in with a more open mind and just sort of enjoy it for what it is, like you were saying.
Yeah. Just appreciate it for its own piece of art.
Yeah.
And if it's really terrible, if it goes so far off the storyline, make fun of it, whatever.
Yeah. Do a podcast about it.
There you go.
No, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. What about video games? Have you been playing any video games recently?
There has not been any game that has caught my attention
Whoa.
lately, and I'm so disappointed about that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Why?
I've been
What are you looking
spending.
for?
I really, 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 really want like a big story action adventure, like The Last of Us type game, God of War type game, just something that like takes me through an emotional journey from start to end. And I want it to be brand new. I don't want it to be an old thing. And I say that because like I've watched so many people stream games in the past couple years. So like I've seen bits and pieces of gameplay of like most every game, big game that's out there right now.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm just waiting for something new to come out to catch my attention.
Interesting. Uh,
Yeah.
have you heard of a game called Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you?
Yeah.
Because you're not a fan.
Meh.
Okay, because
Meh.
that's currently what I'm playing off stream, and I'm
Yeah.
having an absolute blast playing that game. Has to be said.
I'm also not, as you know, really like super big into like the fighting games
Yeah.
either. Like I'm okay with like, boss fights here and there, but like the focus of the game being, fighting
Okay.
is kind of not my thing. I like a little bit of adventuring, discovering, finding secrets and all that stuff.
Okay.
That's kind of my thing. So,
So Outer Wilds, that was a game you played recently, wasn't it?
yes.
That's kind of what you're looking for there, I suppose. There's a lot of
That's a
discovery there.
totally different experience altogether.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Yeah.
That was a life-changing experience. That was once in a lifetime kind of games for me.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll keep my eyes out for something for you. Until then, I guess you're still waiting for Silk Song. Good luck with that. Brilliant.
Exactly.
Oh my lord.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Until then, I'll just play some Fortnite with Soph.
Oh god. I mean, not that there's anything wrong playing with Soph. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. Just want to put that out there. But just not a Fortnite guy. That's me. Just not a
I
Fortnite guy.
know, and I hate you for it.
You're weird. Okay.
The only thing I want from you is to play Fortnite, just an occasional
I
game every once
have.
in a
I
while.
have done
That,
that.
it was like 2 years
That
ago.
wasn't 2 years ago. That
It
was
was like last year
it
at
was
this time.
it was totally this year.
It was last year at this time.
It was.
I remember because they had the Halloween stuff out, the Halloween witch's broom.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That rings bell. Yeah, you might be right on
Mhm.
this one occasion. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
don't
Mhm.
know. If they bring out, well, no, they're not going to put any Zelda themes in it, obviously. But if they bring out something that I like, theme wise in that game, I mean, they had Metallica in it, but
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what are you
it,
talking about?
even that wasn't enough. I don't understand why they bothered doing that. If I'm being honest, because the majority of people that play Fortnite surely haven't even heard of Metallica.
No, I think that's true. I think maybe Metallica gained a few new fans from
Yeah,
Fortnite.
yeah.
But I think it was in there just for, the old people.
But then it's like, oh,
Um,
there's a Metallica sort of concert going on in the game. That happened,
yeah,
didn't it? I
yeah,
mean, there's Metallica real
on the
concerts going on
island.
in real life. Do that instead.
Who can afford it, Sam?
Not me,
Who
that's
can
for sure.
afford it?
If I could, I would have been already. Oh
Who
god.
wants to leave their house when they can just get up on the Loot Island in
Well,
Fortnite and watch the
or they could
concert?
watch YouTube. I mean, the
It's
choice
true.
is theirs. The choice is
Exactly.
theirs. Apart from that, as you know, I've been playing some Resident Evil games on stream, and
Hmm.
for gaming, that's it. So Ghost of Tsushima off stream, currently Resident Evil 3 on stream, and that's me gaming these days. Not a lot
Hmm.
other than those.
I mean,
Not
it's still pretty good though. Like the Resident Evil franchise has many games, and you
yes,
played a couple through here and there. Couple. Wait, did you play 7 on stream?
I've played 4 remake. I've done 7, 8, 2, and now 3.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Yeah,
quite a
wait,
few of them.
8 is Village?
8 is Village, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
yeah,
good. You're making your way through the whole franchise.
I'm not gonna. I
Uh,
don't think I'm gonna bother doing the old ones. I'm not actually a fan of the older ones with the still cameras and stuff.
mm,
Controversial take, I'm sure, with the fan
mhm,
base,
mhm,
but it's just not me. It's just very clunky and very weird to control. And yeah, no thanks. I'll wait for
mhm.
something else. Maybe Resident Evil 9 when that gets announced. We'll
Great,
see.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. And been having fun with those. But I think I don't think I've even watched many movies recently in terms of media consumption. Have you watched many movies?
No.
No. Why is there no good movies out?
I mean, I'm sure there are. I don't know.
Why are we
I
not
don't
watching
know.
movies? What's wrong with
I
movies these
don't
days?
know.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's like I have a short attention span in the summertime. I just want to do some quick hit, like one episode, hour long of a
Yeah.
series,
It's
and
like
just be done with it
with a
and move on to the
movie.
next thing.
With a movie, I can't really watch half of it and then come back the next day and watch the
Oh,
rest.
no.
No.
Me neither.
Some people can, and I applaud them because that takes some guts, should we say?
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to sit through the whole lot, and with a TV episode, if it lasts up to an hour, you can then at least make the choice after that hour if you want to watch another one.
Exactly.
But with a movie, I don't get the choice. I have to watch it all through.
Right.
And
Or
even if it's a bad film and I'm 20 minutes in, I'll sit through the rest of it because I've started now, so I may as well finish.
my problem is I'll pass out asleep
uh,
if I'm not. If it
yeah,
doesn't catch
that's
my interest, that's it. I'm out.
no, yeah, but it's just one of them things. It's a long time to sit through, and I just tend not
Hmm.
to do it so much anymore. I do watch streamers though, so I know obviously they are at least as long as a movie watching a stream, but you don't have to be fully invested in watching every single
Yeah,
thing. You can sort of lurk and just chat for a bit and have that on in the background while you're doing other things. So it's not really the same as watching a
exactly.
movie.
That's exactly it. I have to be doing 18 different things at once.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Wow, that is a lot of things. 18. Well done. Okay, I think it's about time we start reading out some of our community's media consumption.
Awesome.
We've got a few in front of us. Do you want to do the first one or shall I?
You kick it off.
I'll kick it off. So our friend Chris on Netflix, he has also been watching Vikings. He thinks it's
Hmm.
pretty good, but also Bullet Train he recommends as a film. Now, I've heard this is a really great film, to be fair, and this is definitely on the list. We've just spoken about movies. I've not seen Bullet Train, but a lot of people have recommended this film to me. Have you seen this film?
Uh-uh.
No.
Is
Mate,
this the zombie train movie?
Zombie Train. Well, that's
No.
no, I don't
Nope.
think so.
It's not.
No. So maybe we have to watch that film. Okay, cool. Next
Okay.
community night. That's it. Bullet
All
Train.
right.
And he also recommends Still Wakes the Deep video
I've never
game.
heard of that.
I have, and just so you know, Chris, if you're listening, that is on the list to play soon for me. It's very, very much intrigued me. It's on Game Pass, so I've not got to spend any other money on it. And I'm very, very interested in playing this game, and maybe soon on stream as well. So, yes, thank you for your recommendations there, Chris. Really appreciate that.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, you should do the next one.
So next we hear from Soph,
Uh huh.
who says she's currently watching The Last of Us with a winky face.
Don't
I
know
think
why.
that's to indicate that she's been watching it with you, which
Possibly.
we've already
Maybe.
discussed. Maybe. She doesn't say if she likes it or not, but I'm going to assume that Soph likes it. Knowing
Well,
Soph, I
she's
think
been
she likes it.
yeah, she's been saying that it's very good, so I know she does.
Awesome. And the games that she's playing are Figment 2, which I don't know
Okay.
what that is. Fortnite, which I know. Sophie is really good at Fortnite, and I love playing in duos and squads with Sophie, so she can carry me. Um, Gone Home. I haven't heard of that game either.
It rings a bell, but I'm not so sure. I know what Figment 2 is, but I'm not sure I know what Gone Home is.
This Bed We Made,
Yeah,
which I think she streamed
she did.
recently,
Yeah.
which is awesome. And she absolutely loved playing Firewatch, and I totally agree on that. That was a great indie game that I
That
think everyone should play.
her playing that game, I think, may have even been your recommendation.
Oh, was it?
I think I remember you saying how much you liked it.
Yeah.
So
It was
maybe
so good.
I might have that wrong. I don't know, but I feel like you said that, and then shortly after she streamed it, but I could be wrong. But yes, it was very fun to watch when she was streaming it for sure.
A lot of good clips from SoapStream coming from Firewatch.
Hi, Henry Cavill, please come to my stream. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, we've got next up Cyrus. Thanks, Soph, by the way, for your recommendations and what you've been
Thanks, Soph.
watching. Sorry, Cyrus has been watching a dodgy guy called Sammy on Twitch. I'm not going to plug my stream Twitch name, but thank you for watching, Cyrus. I appreciate you. He's been playing a game called PAX Day, if that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. No Man's Sky, Animal Party, and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed a lot these days. No Man's Sky is one of those games I've always been on the fence about playing. You know? I feel like you might like it, since you look for quite an exploration type game. There's not really it's not too much combat involved in it. There is combat, but it's not a focus point. It's more about exploring and stuff.
Yeah. I think I watched him play it a little bit, a few minutes. You know how he gets fixated on doing certain things, so maybe it was just that portion of the game that I was just like, meh. But maybe I'll look into that a little bit deeper.
Yeah, maybe.
Animal Party is fun. That's a party game.
That's
for sure.
Mad. Absolute mad game. But yeah, it looks a lot of fun.
That's supposed to be coming to PlayStation and Switch. I want to say actually the end of this month. So
pretty good.
That'll be awesome for me. I can actually play it.
Yes.
We should get a Animal Party going.
Animal Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be involved. I'd be involved for sure. Why not?
Ghostbusters, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I've seen him play that on stream with some friends, and it looks fun. One of those games you have to play with friends, otherwise it's what's the point, you know? But yeah, that looks fun. He has been watching some new movies, Bad Boys and Beverly Hills Cop, and saw the last season of The Umbrella Academy, Star Trek Discovery, and The Boys. So a lot. There's a lot Cyrus has been watching. Yeah. Have I seen any of this? I've not seen the new Bad Boys or the new Beverly Hills Cop. I have seen the older ones and absolutely love them. So I can imagine I imagine I would enjoy these. As for the Umbrella Academy, no. Star Trek is a no. The Boys, so many people tell me to watch The Boys. Still haven't. I still haven't watched The Boys. I'm really sorry. One of these days, I'm going to watch The Boys. I'm going to wonder why I didn't do it sooner.
Yeah. Is that on Prime?
I think it is, actually. I think it actually is on Prime.
That's why I haven't watched it. I'm not a Prime subscriber, so I don't have that service, so that's probably why I haven't gotten into it, because same. Everybody is saying that I have to watch it.
I don't even know what it's about at all. Like,
one of these days, when I get into it, I'm going to be like, damn, why did I miss out so long?
And you're going to be talking about it to no one, because they've moved on and they're watching House of the Dragon Series 10. You know? Oh, dear.
Damn it.
Yeah, we missed the boat again. Cyrus, thank you very much for writing in.
Cyrus.
Appreciate that.
Next, we've heard from our friend Loop.
Yeah.
Who's been watching some films. He watched a horror movie called Underwater. He says it was pretty decent. He hadn't heard of that before. It was pretty decent. And he watched Crazy Rich Asians and The Batman.
The Batman.
Okay. Which one is The Batman?
The newest one, I think. Is it the one? I think it might be the one with Robert Pattinson.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. More of a Marvel guy these days. Not too versed on DC stuff going on. I did watch the Flash movie that came out and found that quite good. I didn't watch like stuff like Aquaman. Didn't watch Black Adam. I've been missing out on quite a lot of DC stuff actually, to be honest. But Marvel isn't that great either these days, if I'm being honest either. But anyway, it's another story.
I'm not really into the Marvel movies. I am, however, into the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Those are all great. The three in the middle there.
Are they the ones with Heath Ledger as the Joker, or?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I
And
loved all of those ones
Christian
too.
Bale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very much enjoyed those. Maybe I should
Yeah.
watch the Batman, but I've not heard a lot of hype about it. Weirdly enough, have you?
I think maybe it's kind of old.
Yes, I know it's not like new, but
Oldish.
even when it came about, not loads of people in my circles were talking about it.
No, no, you're right. You're right.
Huh?
Uh,
Strange.
Loop liked it,
Yeah, that's good.
apparently.
That's all that matters.
For TV, Loop has been watching Detectorists for the fifth time around, so he really loves that show. He
Oh
actually
god.
recommended that to me
Oh,
a
you as
while
well.
ago.
You as well, was it?
Yeah,
Well,
yep.
he recommended it to me too, and I watched it.
It's a very cute show.
Yeah, it's good. I wouldn't. I
Wholesome.
don't know if I'd watch it 5 times,
No,
but
I think
it was
once
good.
is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Race Across the World, which I don't know what that is.
No, I'm glad he's having a
Um,
good time.
Sounds great. And as for games, he's just been playing Hades. Yes. He plays Hades a lot. Fortnite, yes. I've also squad up with Loop and Soph, and Loop is also very much better than me at Fortnite and carries me through games. Thank you very much. And Rocket League, he says, which I know he plays with our friend Iris all the time. Um,
Yes.
and he's been getting better at Rocket League from what I understand. So
Amazing.
good for him.
Good. Thank you, Loop. Appreciate that a
Thanks,
lot.
Loop. Thanks, Loop.
We have Iris who wrote in also in Dutch, but thanks to technology, we've managed to translate what she was saying and decoded it into an English language.
There's a little bit of a story here that I'll share with you that Iris wanted to participate in this thread. She wanted to tell us what she was watching and consuming, which media she was consuming, but she was having a hard time sort of expressing her thoughts and getting her thoughts down. So I suggested, why don't you write it in Dutch? Maybe it's easier for you to not have to think in English and write it out. And write it out in Dutch, and then we'll use your preferred translating service of Bing,
Wow.
who uses Bing for anything.
Wow.
But we'll run it through the Bing translator and see how it comes out. So, 2 for 1 here. We got Iris's thoughts on her things that she's been watching and enjoying, and we get to test out the Bing translator.
Great. That is well. I feel like that is a whole podcast episode in itself.
Yeah,
Just get
yeah,
Iris to write
yeah.
in what she's doing during the week, and we'll get Bing to translate. Great. Okay, Bing. Excellent. So, what games has she been playing then?
You want me to read through?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so games. Sims 4. Iris says, The Sims helps me to relax. I can put my creativity into it. Decorating a house or building a house from nothing to something is very soothing for me personally. Furthermore, living the life I can't do myself gives me a kind of way out of real life.
Okay.
It's a little bit of escapism for Iris to play Sims 4. Sounds great.
Sure. I mean, I've heard people say they play Sims to relax, but maybe it's because I've not really played The Sims 4. But I can imagine that game being so stressful, like so stressful.
Why?
Well, you got to look after a
Stressful how?
family, make sure they get a job, they can pay their bills. I have to do that in real life. Make sure
Much
they.
like real life. Yeah.
I saw someone, one of our friends, with a clip from their stream, and their character died by pulling down a bed that's like attached to the wall, one of those pull down bed things, and they
Murphy
died.
bed. Yeah.
It's like, right. So what are you supposed to do about that? Like, how this game seems stressful to me. Like trying to keep everyone alive, make sure the house doesn't set on fire. Jesus, man. Nah, fair play to you, Iris. Fair play to you.
Great. I like the piece about decorating a house or building a house from nothing to something. That's something that I can get into, especially the decorating part. I know that has sparked a new interest in maybe interior design in Iris, so that's great.
Yeah.
I hope that would be awesome if The Sims has helped her realize some future endeavors, maybe. So
Wow.
that's cool.
And there's the old school parents saying video games never helped anyone.
Yeah.
What were they on?
They don't know. They do not know. Iris has also been playing Rocket League, as we mentioned before.
Yep.
She says, lately I've been getting into it with 1v1 competitive. I recently got Platinum 1, which is a milestone for me. This game brings out the competitive in me, and there's a lot to learn with what you can do with your car and the ball.
Nice. Well, there it is. And yeah, absolutely right. One of those games that when you pick it up, you can play it quite well with friends and everything, but then it's quite a steep learning curve to get really good at that game.
I don't think of all the times that I had played Rocket League with Iris, I don't think I had scored ever a goal.
Well,
So
maybe play it
I
some
need
more.
more practice.
Maybe play with
Maybe.
Iris 1v1.
I don't think I don't think that's in my future, but maybe.
Okay, fair
We'll
enough.
see.
I tried, Iris.
Iris has also been playing Hades. She says, recently I started working on Hades. What I like most about the game is the slow progress you notice. The story is very good, and the voice actors are very good, in my opinion. It is nicely put together and puzzling. What works best is fun to do, in my opinion.
Yeah, big shout out for Hades. Big fan of,
Yep.
of the game myself.
Yep.
Yeah, and I can vouch for the voice acting being absolutely top tier.
Top tier.
One of
Yep.
my favourite indie games ever made.
Are you going to play Hades 2?
One day, I feel like it's a little bit out of my price range at current state.
Is it still in like beta or whatever? Has it been officially released yet?
I don't know, actually. It's a good question. But yeah, to start with, it was in a beta testing phase. I don't
Yeah.
actually know if it's come out of that yet. It's a good question. I'll have to look into that. But still, it's yeah. Somewhere down the line, I'll play Hades 2, perhaps. I
Yeah.
will play it because I love
That'll
the
go
first
on
one so
sale
much.
at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So got that to look forward to. Really, there's always a game to play. I think, in my opinion, at some point, even if you don't play it at launch, you can play it somewhere down the line.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And then finally, Iris has been watching The Truman Show, which I believe is the old movie with Jim Carrey.
Such a great movie.
Yeah, it's got to be the same thing, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I haven't seen many movies or shows lately, but this movie was the last time I watched it for the second time. I liked this movie. I think this is where our translation has gone wrong, by the way.
A little, just a little. This is because of Bing. If it was done in Google, this would have been perfect. Just saying.
Maybe. Okay, let me start over again. I haven't seen many movies or shows lately, but this movie was the last time I watched it for the second time. I like this movie. The movie made me think about if this happens in real life. That's pretty interesting because I can see a possibility that this could happen. Something similar happened in Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
Didn't know that, but what
Me neither.
what I do know is I love the Truman Show.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Has to be my favourite Jim Carrey movie. Actually, I would say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just love how future-proof that movie was. When you
Yeah,
think
that
about
was good.
today's technology, and it's watching, even though that film's so old now, it looks like it could have been made like last year because of how
Yeah.
like future-proof the technology in that movie is. And
Yeah.
I loved everything about it, like how he had no idea, and eventually he walks out and does his famous line at the end, and it all came together. It was such a good film. Like, I really, really
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah. It it's just a coincidence, but the other day Jay and I went grocery shopping, and the minute we got the groceries, like we're walking out of the grocery store to the car, the skies opened up and it started like torrential, bone-soaking downpour.
That is
Of
sus.
course, with a million bags of groceries, whatever. And Jay asked me if I ever wondered if we were living in a simulation, and that just made me think of the Truman Show,
Exactly.
because that would be the perfect thing.
Exactly. Future proof. Oh, it's such a
Yeah,
good film. Yeah,
yeah,
great film, Morris.
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for writing in.
She says you're welcome. By also that
Oh.
translated well.
I can imagine her saying that, so I imagine that did translate very well. Well, thank you, Bing, I guess, and Iris, and everyone else who wrote in. telling us what you've been
Yeah.
consuming.
Yeah. Thanks so much, friends. We
Yeah.
really appreciated that.
Yeah, and for those of you who are listening on YouTube, if you'd like to leave a comment at the bottom as to what you have been watching or playing or anything like that, media consuming, leave a comment below and we'll be sure to read it out next time if we do an episode 2. Depends how big this
Yeah.
gets.
Or a recommendation for us.
Yeah, or a recommendation.
Yeah. Tell us why though. Give us a little insight. Like why did you like it?
Yeah,
What was interesting about it to you? What
we
was your
just
favorite part? You know, something.
we
Give us a
love to
little
read.
something.
We love to read opinions
Yeah,
on why people like things.
for sure.
Yeah. While you're there, may as well leave a like and subscribe if you are feeling generous enough, because it helps you and I stay together. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. With that out of the way, we can get into our next big thing, and I suppose that means I'm going to be playing a video game now, Jen. I'm very excited.
Whoa. Awesome.
I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to love this game. This is going to be one of my top 5 games of the year that I've played. Just so you know.
Awesome. I can't wait until that happens.
Me too. So, I guess there's nothing more to it than to load up the game. I've just pressed the on button on our TV. There it is. There you go. You can see that. That's great.
Do you want to say anything about our little set here?
Our little set.
Our set that we're podcasting from.
Oh, yes.
We're watching on TV.
We are watching. Sorry for listeners. If you can't see what's going on, we're on our sitting room here, on our couches, TV screen in the middle, and I've just turned the game on and it's come on the TV screen. If you wanted to watch, you will be able to see me play through this game, through some of the game at least. But if you're happy listening, please feel free to happily listen. We'll happily have you here either way. But if you are watching, you'll notice that we're in our sort of living room, or would you call this a living room?
I think this is a living room or like a gaming room even.
Yeah, the brick walls kind of give me the impression it might even be like some sort of
like
gaming
a rec
basement.
room in the basement. Yeah.
Great. Okay, we're there. We're in that place.
We're there.
It's whatever you want it to be. We're there.
The one thing I will say about our set is that I do not appreciate that it appears that you are drinking a cup of coffee.
That is hot chocolate for sure.
Okay.
There is
'Cause
no
that
way.
would be sus.
That's pretty much cannibalism at this point.
That's
So
that's sus.
No, I wouldn't be dunking myself in it either because I'm far too big to fit in the cup. So, with that in mind, we're just going to play the game instead.
Let's go.
Okay, right, let's do that. I'm just going to switch over so that you can see more of a full screen. There we are. Look at that.
Awesome.
Okay, starting a new game. Hopefully the audio is okay for everyone. Our voices compared to the game. We did do some trials, audio testing, and it seemed fine when we did it. So hopefully it's all good for you. We're starting off with a wedding, Jen.
Here's our wife.
He's just running late. He's
Okay.
always late.
Sam, do you want to see if you can turn on... Oh, there it is.
Sorry, what?
I was going to say the
Are you ready?
subtitles are at the top.
Yeah, they're already on, luckily. And this is our famous
You're not even dressed. Make
Octodad.
yourself presentable. She's waiting for you.
This is a little bit of their backstory.
Okay, so away we go then. Move the left stick to control Octodad's arm. Whoa, okay, whoops. Hello. Oh my lord. I've just literally knocked everything off the table.
You're making a mess.
I didn't realise it would do that. That's harsh. Right, so I've done that. Clear everything off the table. I was meant to do it. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Press the right bumper or A button to grab. Oh, look out. What are you talking about? This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Press it again to drop. There you go. I don't like the sticky noise it makes. Actually. Ooh. Oh, we have a key. Move the right stick up and down to raise or lower your arm. Oh, this is brilliant. Absolutely love this so far. Right, so I've got to put it in the There you go. And the other lock at the top of the mirror. We've unlocked a mirror cupboard. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, okay. Oh my god, right.
Sam, you broke the wall.
I broke the wall, listeners. I literally broke the bathroom wall. Holding the right trigger, you will gradually lift your right leg. Okay. Oh my god. So, hang on a second. What? So you have to control every step.
Uh-huh.
Left foot, right foot. Oh my god. So you have to push the you have to push the trigger buttons on your, if you're playing Xbox, I suppose Xbox controller, one by one in sequence and move at the same time to move your character. Now, I did play a game like that before. This is not the first time I've done this sort of thing. Weirdly enough.
What was the previous game?
A game called Manual Samuel. You basically, you die and you make a deal with the devil. So you come back onto Earth or whatnot, and you have to control him breathing. So press a button to breathe in and a button to breathe out. You have to blink.
God.
You have to move every leg. It's so funny. Honestly, it's hilarious.
For like 10 minutes. I'd be over it.
Yeah, but
Pretty quickly, I
honestly, try it though. That's all I'd say. Listeners, viewers, Manual Samuel, give it a go. It's so funny. God, what is going on here? I'm at my. Is this?
This is your
This is
reception
my
area.
Okay, where is everyone? Oh, they're waiting for me
they're
to. Oh, they're waiting for me, aren't
in
they?
the church. Yeah.
All right, let's have a look around the dance floor. Why not? Look at the moves I've got here. Jesus, man. This is literally
Murder
like
on the
me.
dance
This
floor.
is literally like me in real life dancing. After a couple of pints,
You got some moves.
I sure do.
So you're supposed to find and wear your tux.
Okay, what do I do with this cake then?
Probably not kick it over.
I
but
really
maybe
wanna
you
do-
should Try. Maybe
really
you should
wa-
try it.
There's a tie underneath it. There you go. Oh, we need that though, don't we? Why is it under the cake?
You know, good place to keep it. I don't know.
Wow. Okay, so I'm just sort of
I also
picking.
liked that this 3-tiered cake just came down all together.
Yeah,
I mean, you can break them apart, but
Exactly
you know,
what I'm
you
doing,
do them
yeah.
all at once.
there you go. Why is it just rock solid? Like it's not breaking or
Yeah.
crumbling.
Right. No frosting.
Maybe it's not real.
Hmm.
I don't know. Anyway.
Now, what is that button?
Oh my! Oh, why didn't I know that
Oh, my
before?
goodness.
Oh, there's
Oh, my
balloons coming
goodness.
down. There's
It's a
disco
party.
lights. Oh, the party started now. I'm just sort of like getting my own in there, practicing some moves for later. You know. Oh, look
It's
at
a
me go!
booty shake.
Right, let's try. Not easy in this game to do a booty shake.
Nope. Does an octopus have a booty?
This one
to know.
kind of has one, I guess. Anyway, we should look for that third piece of my attire. Is it going to be in here or probably another room? I imagine. Yeah, this is hilarious. This is typically a physics-based game, and it's pressing all the buttons on your controller. Not all the buttons, but buttons on your controller to get your Octodad to move around and stuff, and it's an absolute calamity, but in a good way. There's another door over here. We're going to go in it. Okay, I think we might have found what we're looking for.
Aha!
There we go. Look at me now.
Nice.
Hell yeah. There's a key
Very
there.
dapper.
I have a key now. A big key.
You need to unlock the hall door with it.
The whole door. Got it. Yep, you get the instructions at the bottom of the screen. Very handy. People like me who get lost in video games, you know, we appreciate that once in a while. I'm trying to get out of this room as a nightmare, by the way. Is this the right way? This is... don't think this is the right way. Oh my lord. This is absolutely chaotic.
there's another door in this room that you haven't tried yet.
There's another door in this room. All right. Okay.
Just
there is, of course.
never mind those tables.
No, there's
chairs. Just get out of the way.
It's not my problem to fix, really.
No.
I'm the groom. We're in. Okay. Of course, there's vases everywhere. Why would they stay up? Why would they?
Or the art on the wall.
Everything, really. Oops. Okay. Whoops. Guess we're not getting out that door then. I've just broke the handles off.
Yikes. Probably a fire hazard somewhere.
Possibly. Why are there banana skins on the floor? Yep, I'm totally falling over everywhere. Whoops. Yeah, those banana skins do trip you over. It's
They're
worth...
slippery.
Yeah. It's worth looking everywhere, though, to find my bow tie. Which is the current mission. Uh-oh. Oh, look out. We found it. It's on a window. A stained glass window. We've got some more instructions here. Let go of an object while moving your arm to hurl objects. I feel like I've kind of already figured that out. So, basically, like that. Oh my god. So, right now, I'm picking up wedding gifts and trying to throw them out the way so I can get to this bow tie that appears to be on a stained glass window. Genius. Absolutely genius. I can see why there was a bit of a buzz about this game when it came out. I don't think we saw a lot like this before, did we?
Yeah. It's kind of unique. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What if you threw a present at the bow tie?
Oh my lord. Well, I've broken the window.
Yeah,
But we did get the bow tie.
but
So
the
I
bow
suppose-
tie came. To hell with that window.
Put the bow tie on. Right. Easier said than done. How? How do we put this bow tie on? Am I literally meant to aim... Oh, there we go. Oh, we did it. Okay. Great.
Jeez.
Get past the hall door. Easy. Okay. Oh my god. Why do I keep breaking off doorknobs? Seriously.
The sections are too strong.
Yeah. Alright, we're off.
Making
Okay.
great strides.
Okay, look out. Formal attire only. I don't want to be late to my wedding. I've really got to get in there, haven't I? Gifts out the way, please. Here I come.
Okay, now here's a key moment.
I love how it's playing the wedding music as I'm approaching the wedding door.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my hat on. People are watching. Make a mess, they'll get suspicious of you. Too much suspicion will get you caught. So, get me caught. Do people not know I'm a squid?
They don't know that you're an octopus. No.
Oh, God. So I have to
You're-
walk and not mess up anything or knock anything
Right.
over. There are vases everywhere on pillars I have to walk through. This is a joke.
And there's people watching you. Look
there's-
at all these eyes on you.
Why are there banana skins down the aisle? Sorry, but what do they want me to do?
Walk very carefully.
I am walking
There you
the most careful.
Doing good.
Oh
Doing
my
good.
god!
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Oh my lord. Listeners, thank you for listening, but you have no idea the stress this game is causing me right now. My legs are sort of twisted up.
Was your save the date card fish shaped too?
Okay, I moved the banana skin out of the way. Perfect. Why would they not be questioning why I'm taking so long? Oh no! Oh god, I knocked a vase over. My bad. I'm nervous.
Oops,
It's just
sorry,
last minute
sorry.
nerves.
I thought he was a lawyer.
Well, he sure seems slimy enough to be.
Slimy enough. What kind of comment was that? Must be on the bride's side. Oh god. Oh god. Oh,
Yeah, somebody was wondering if you got cold feet.
why am I walking like this? This is a joke. Hello, darling. I made it. Yes, to my bride. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, turn around there. Face
There
her.
you go. Sorry.
Just
I'm
need
just need to
turn.
turn. Hi. I'm now doing the splits. That's awesome. If I was to ever get married one day, this might be what I have to do. Turn up like Octodad.
Octodad and avoid banana peels as you're walking down.
What is... What am I doing wrong here? Surely I'm facing her. Why is... Wow.
Well, you got to retrieve the ring.
Oh, what? Where's the... Oh my god. Where would the ring be?
All these people watching you. Just
Does one of them not have the ring?
look around.
Okay.
Usually somebody has a ring, right?
Yeah, the ring bearer.
Mm-hmm.
What are these? Gifts?
Or perhaps it's
Ah,
in
I
this
see. I see it.
pile of gems. What is this?
I don't need any help with this. Oh my lord, this is my wedding day. It's the most important day
There
of
you
my
go.
life. Right.
So handsome.
Thank you. I do look pretty handsome. There you
Stand
go.
up straight. It's
We
your
did
wedding
it.
day.
Oh my
There you
god,
go.
that was intense.
Yay!
What,
GG's.
what an opening to a game. Well, that was, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can see Mr. and Mrs. Squid or Octopus.
Here they are, the young horses.
Great. So, was this their first game? Did you say?
This was their first game, yeah.
Have they done anything since?
They've gone on to develop Bug Snacks, which you might have heard of.
Okay.
I've kind of heard of that in the back of my mind from somewhere else. But they currently have a Kickstarter, another Kickstarter going to develop Bug Snacks game into a card game, which is interesting.
That's interesting. And people say what they will about Kickstarter projects. I happen to really like the idea of Kickstarter, personally.
Yeah,
How
tell me
hard-
more.
How hard must it be for an indie developer to get a publisher on board and
Yeah,
fund the game
yeah.
for them? If they haven't got the time or the money, the financial backing to just stay at home for several years and develop this game, they have to work a full-time job as well. It's a great way to raise funds and to keep you motivated to carry on, because knowing that people have backed it for you. I think it's a great way to raise additional money.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Oh,
Speaking of developing this game, and working full-time jobs, etc., the guys, it's all a bunch of guys that developed this game when
Yep.
they graduated from college.
nice.
They all moved into a house together.
Okay.
Most everybody. I think there was 2 or 3 that lived elsewhere, but they all came in to the apartment. It was 6 people
Okay.
living in a 5-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
And they just, basically woke up, worked on the game,
Good for
went to
them.
bed.
I love stories
Worked on
like
the
that.
game.
That's one of the things I love about indie games so much, is the stories we get from development of the game. Like that story, I think my favourite development story has to be Stardew Valley. Still to this day, I don't think I'll get a better one. Developed by one person, just solo developer, just caught a lot of depression and just locked himself in his flat for a year and a half or so and just worked on that game.
Yeah.
And look how successful that game is.
Yeah. Still to this day.
Unbelievably successful.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah.
It took these guys about just over 2.5 years to develop this. Basically 24/7 development. And they worked on, they made all of the art pieces themselves, all of the music,
Yeah.
all of the,
Yeah.
actual programming and all that stuff. None of it was farmed out, so
Really good.
I don't know, that seems pretty ambitious, 2.5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it really depends. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Obviously, physics is the number one trope of this game. I don't know anything about game development. I'm not going to pretend I do either. But getting something like this right, where it's the number one trope, and it has to feel exactly like it looks, or you imagine it to look and feel. can't be an easy thing to do. Nothing in game development's got to be easy, really, but
Especially if you're like the first one to do it.
yeah.
I don't know that they're necessarily the first one to work on the physics engine like this,
Yeah.
but like they're one of the big ones, right? Like early
I
development.
would say so. I can't, like I said before, I don't really know of many games that do this. There was that other game I spoke about earlier, but I don't know of anything else that's done anything quite like this. I know of a lot of physics-based games, but not like this.
Not like this, yeah. So what are you thinking about these controls now that you've gone through the tutorial?
The controls are fiddly, but that's the point. I feel they have to feel weird and clunky and physicsy and hard. I feel like that's the point. But I really like it. Weirdly enough, it's just so funny. It's not something that you need to invest so much time into. It's just something you can just have a bit of fun with every now and again, really. But it's really, really funny. I really enjoy the humour of this game and just how bonkers it is, and the feel of moving around, knocking everything over. It's hilarious. I'm attempting now to make coffee in the kitchen.
You've spent so much more time.
Okay.
I found the coffee jug. Oh my god!
Pot?
Pot.
Pot?
A coffee pot, not a coffee drinker, clearly. Oh, sorry. Oh my god! I just hit my wife.
I was stargazing last night while you were
Okay, with the coffee jug.
and I snapped a picture of some strange lights. It's
So
probably just a satellite
now
that
I
was flaring.
can. It's got to go in there. It's got to go on that thing, isn't it?
Yep,
Typewriters out of
on the coffee maker.
The coffee maker. Don't have one of these at home, so that's my excuse. Right, in it goes.
Good work.
Brilliant.
Push the button.
Don't want that. Pan, put that down. Push the button. There it is. Wicked.
Nice.
Now what?
Do you
Is
have
it-
to keep pushing the button?
If I keep hold of it, nothing really happens.
I hear a sound.
I hear a sound too, but... Oh.
But wait, something's coming.
Something's
out.
coming out. The thing is, it won't actually let me pick up the thing anymore. Oh, look, something has to go in here, right?
Yeah. Probably need coffee. Oh, like in the cabinet there, right above, right next to it.
Oh, yeah, I see it, I see it. Right, that's going in. Whoops. Oh, God. It's in. Excellent. Right, now press the button. There we go.
Okay, we've
right.
made coffee.
We're making coffee. Or should I say coffee?
Coffee.
There you go. Bring milk jug to Stacy. Okay. Milk jug in the fridge, I imagine. Okay, just get a bit closer. I just love how I was doing the splits when I was getting married. Stacy, I've got some milk.
That's Scarlet.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Won't be any left by the time I get into the sitting room. Oh, in a glass? Do I have to pour it in a glass as well?
No, it says bring the jug.
Okay. That's cool.
Daddy, will you get me a unicorn? You'll say yes?
So,
Blurb.
does my family think I'm human?
I think, maybe somebody suspects, maybe somebody thinks something's up, but for the most part, they play along.
Right,
My bones will be made of steel.
got it.
Ready, sweetie?
Okay, excellent. Oh no. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. And you just have to accept, you can try and be as careful as you like, but you have to accept in this game, I think, that it's just going to happen. Right. Thank you for the coffee,
I made your
dear.
Coffee just the way you like it.
My favourite.
Sea salt and tartar sauce.
Sea salt and tartar sauce
Ew.
coffee. What do they call that? Mocha frapper. Tartar. Tartar doodah? I don't know.
I think that's a little, I don't know, like a nod to like fried fish
Yeah.
of some sort.
Gross.
Sea salt and tartar sauce.
Oh,
Grass to mow, weeds
I don't
to
know that
mow,
I'd put it in my coffee, though.
Don't forget to make burgers for lunch.
wow. Oh my god, look at this. Pausing the game with the start button. So I've got a list of chores to do. We were out in the backyard. So we've chopped some firewood. We've got grill and serve burgers, weed the garden, and get mower from the shed. God. So I've got to do all of that whilst controlling this octopus-like creature with the physics in mind. Wow. This is going to be a challenge. So,
What are we up to first?
we're grilling some burgers, I reckon.
Dad,
Awesome.
are hamburgers really made out of ham?
Okay, so I've now got the burger on the grill.
Pony.
Oops, okay. Oh no.
Horrified Street.
That's not going well.
Why do you say that, dear?
I need to flip this one over, don't I?
I would just fly to the moon and live there.
Perfect. Oh no, it's going to burn. It's going to burn! Let go. Oh god. Oh my god. Is this done?
Looks done.
Mom, Dad
Yo.
needs to get a horse for the back.
Look at that.
Completely, I totally grilled a burger.
And be a
Chef.
super cool furry
Oops.
lawnmower.
I was grilling myself
We
as well,
need
just for a second there.
horse to
Oh,
protect the
grilled
family.
calamari.
Dad
Is this
said we could
done?
get one.
I don't know if it's done yet.
Oh, he did.
So we're on burger number 2 here.
Why is there black smoke coming from it?
I feel like we're doing a well
It's
done
such
burger.
a beautiful day today.
Okay, right.
Not it to eat the burger on the ground either.
There you go, look at that. No ketchup, because ketchup sucks. There you go, I've thrown the ketchup away.
Moms are happy to be outside today.
Alright, we're grilling burger number 3. Excellent. This is going really well.
Don't
feel like
get
it's
too
done.
comfortable, dear. I've got a busy day planned for the whole family.
Oh, what is our day plan? This is work as it is.
Thanks, Dad. These are
Right.
delicious.
Look at the size of them burgers.
They taste like
Pretty big burgers.
What?
Bigger than the kid's like entire head.
Why are they so big?
that clown looks like
Big Macs.
Oh dear.
looks like a dragon.
Right, I'm weeding. I'm doing the weeding.
Okay.
Will the town have a wizard princess?
Well, that's good.
in
The
it?
weed just disappears when you pick it up.
Stacy defends the town.
Sure, but only
Cool.
if the dragon
So
can
by
be-
garden, we usually mean a section
Yeah.
that has flowers and stuff.
Okay. And
Stacy,
I am just
why are
walking
her
all over
butterfly
the garden.
clips all over the yard?
You're walking over the yard.
Bringing them to
Yeah.
nature.
That's the yard, and
Right,
like that
this is
little
where it is.
section.
Got it.
Yes, that's the garden.
I'm absolutely destroying all the flowers.
The ladybugs are really getting out of hand this season.
Are
Oh my
we?
God.
Insecticide before they eat
Oh
all
my
the
God.
Do we have some weird sound issues?
Sound issues?
It sounds a little sizzly.
Not that I can see or tell.
Okay.
Sounds okay to me. Maybe it's a Discord thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Apologies if you're hearing any sound issues, peeps. We'll look into it, but for me it sounds perfectly fine. Weird.
Only dwells and genies grant wishes, Stacy.
No.
Chuck that
That.
next door. So there you go.
Don't need that.
No, why would you? I'm trotting on Scarlet.
Yep.
Trotting on all of her flowers.
I heard if one of those seeds gets in your ear, it'll make a weed.
Oh my
grow
god,
out of
I've
the
absolutely
top of
messed
your
that up, haven't I?
That can't be true.
This is so
Looks
hard.
pretty good.
This is so funny. Okay, the weeds are done. No? No, there's one over there. I missed one. I see it. This is bonkers. I'm trying to de-weed a garden, and it's absolutely impossible. There you go.
Perfect. Chore
Right.
done.
Chore done. What are we doing next? We are getting the mower from the shed. Okay.
Stacy,
Oh
why
my
are you
god.
pouring ketchup
Why are there
on
this
the
many
front?
basketballs in there?
I'm just trying to make a potion.
Oh my lord. Now I've got to move them out of the way, that's the issue. To get to the
That's the issue.
grass.
Real
For goodness sake.
potions.
Go long.
Well, my potion's already
Right.
full.
There's so many footballs and soccer balls and
Other
basketballs
footballs.
and other
Mom,
footballs. There's a baseball in there.
I got a splinter from the table.
Do they call it a baseball or do they call it a baseball
Let
ball?
me take a look.
Baseball.
This thing we're in
Just
Okay.
a baseball.
be dead.
You play baseball. You throw the baseball.
I tell you what I don't do, and that's mow the garden. Oh, here we go. Right.
Perfect.
Whoa. Okay.
I think some of my army men are still there.
Oh no! Don't mow your
Oh.
leg.
Oh no.
Do you want their
This is-
bodies
this is
lying
tough.
all over the house?
This is tough. Mowing the lawn, peeps, in this game. I'm swinging the lawnmower around my head. This is tough.
Would
Let me tell you that.
I hurt my knee at basketball practice.
Right,
and
let's
elbow
try and
at
walk over here a
baseball,
little bit.
my foot at-
And if we can angle this Oh, look out. Oh, yes. There you go.
You're doing great.
This is
Look
obscene.
at this.
This is obscene.
Don't mow yourself here.
Will I die?
I
whoa.
don't think so. No, I don't know.
Well, that's good.
Maybe we should try it. See what happens.
I mean, yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on then. So
I love the little octopus noises he makes occasionally.
They are pretty good. So does he have a name or is it just Octodad?
I think he's just Octodad. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like he deserves more of a name.
Should we give him one?
I mean, shall we give him a name? That is a great question. Well done. Yeah, I think we should.
Sheldon.
Okay. Squidworth? No. No idea. Why don't you help us? Why don't you help us, please?
Octavian.
Octavian.
Ah, perfect.
Help us. Put us something in a comment. What should we call Octodad? His real name. The Law. Right, chop some firewood now. Goodbye, lawnmower. I see the axe. Oh my goodness.
Dad, when you chop trees, do they
Sure, I'll take that. Right, I chopped a piece of wood. We're going for the next one now. This is easy because it kind of does it for you. All you have to do is angle it towards where they are, and it basically does it for you. Go. Chop that one. There's one more piece of wood. Why didn't I play this on stream? Pro.
Oh no! I hope there weren't any eggs in there.
Hang the birdhouse. This is just one chore after the next.
A lot of things to do around
Oh,
this yard.
goodness.
I've got you now.
What the hell? Oh my god. Stop the chef. Some chef has just come from next door and is trying to suck me into some big thing. Lawnmower thing?
Like,
To try and kill me.
Chopper. Yeah.
Chopper. Like a weed hacker. Giant one. How do I stop this guy? Ah. If I can grab hold of a gnome.
Jam him up.
Why is my wife not doing anything?
She didn't notice that the fence was broken.
Oh, she did.
Honey, what's going on over
Or not,
there?
I guess. Whoa.
Good job.
Okay, so
Anyway,
Nothing to see here.
we've covered that up pretty well.
A free trip to the aquarium.
Oh, that's got to be awkward. Trip to the aquarium. I mean, obviously Octodad loves that idea,
I
but...
think aquariums are festering prisons of iniquity, but I've got to write an article for the paper.
Oh.
Can't you make an exception this time? For me?
So he doesn't want to go there.
He doesn't want to see his fish people imprisoned.
We need to go to the grocery
This could
store.
get quite, I
We need things
feel like this could take an emotional turn.
cereal for the kids. Right, kids?
Well, we already have cereal.
We need so much cereal. Then it's settled.
Cool.
We're all going to the grocery store.
Sublime relief. Yeah, I feel like this could be a trick and she's tricking him and actually taking him to the
Soda
aquarium.
and chocolate milk.
And I want an apple.
I'll tell you, as characters, the kids kind of grind my nerves. Shut up.
Yeah. I get
Especially
that.
the girl.
I get that. It's,
Okay, you're in the store now. There's a lot of randoms, so act normal.
really? How do you act normal? As an octopus in a suit.
Gotta walk normal.
I can't. That's not possible
Walk
in this
like a
game.
man.
It's not possible. Can I do like a skull? Look at this. I'm trying my best to scuttle across the shop floor. Oh, look at me go. This is excellent.
We're working on getting
Right,
it fixed,
okay.
But we're
Yeah.
sure at least one freezer door
I don't
is
think that's...
working.
The thing I'll say about it is you can't... There doesn't seem to be a way to angle the camera. Like, turn the
Yeah.
camera around. So you just have to go in what direction you want to go, whereas I'd like to sort of pan the camera around like that, and then just walk forwards. But there's no way to actually rotate the camera.
Do you work
That is something I noticed too that was highly annoying. And I wonder if that's just because that's how new games are now. You
Possibly.
can always pan the camera.
Yeah.
see when the red light's on?
I'm just used to
Freezer's off.
doing
That
it.
means it's safe for me to
We
talk
have
about
a
how we get our meat
Minecraft
from-
nod here. Mint Craft.
Oh, geez.
Build a world of your
What I
flavour.
was saying was, it's safe to
What
talk
is
about
that?
how we get our meat from nowhere. Skirvison.
I feel like that was a Minecraft thing, but that is lost on me. Whatever.
Yeah,
happened
me
there.
too. I don't know.
Not a Minecraft man.
Picking up soda for the big game.
All right, so are you
Maybe for a
noticing
big
that
party?
it's telling you what to
Only
get?
Skirvison
Yeah, I've
has
got to
a
look for
Soda
frozen
City
pizza, but I
pickup
thought
to
I would just
handle
sort of have
all
a
your
quick
biggest
look
events.
around
Okay.
and just see what carnage I can cause. Why are there bottles on the floor? Clearly, I'm going to knock them over.
Destroy. Destroy. Hear that?
Okay,
Abazor action figures
so
are back in
frozen
stock by
section down
popular
here,
demand.
right? Oh my god, what was going on? Why have I put some glasses on?
But I hear they promote robot
I didn't mean to do
violence.
that, but I've walked into a pair of glasses and put them on. Is that pizza in there? I feel like I found the pizza. How do we open
Yes,
this?
in the frozen delights section of the grocery store. Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a way to open these doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there isn't. Come on.
Or is there?
No. I don't know. I don't like the fact that this woman is watching me. Can you please
She's
go?
kind of nosy.
She's doing my Sweden. Right. I want to go into this out of order one. Oh, look at this. Some movies for rental.
Like a Redbox.
I love that.
Did you have Redbox?
No. I know what it is.
Ah.
But I never had it. Oh, hello. What the hell? So I'm going in the freezer now. I can't pick this up. That's a shame. Can't pick items up. Why is it that...
Wait, show Octodad with his glasses on if you can.
I can't turn him
Turn and
round.
look.
It's so hard to do. Wow. You can kind of see him, but he kind of goes invisible, I think.
Yeah,
Once you stay still, but...
he's got those cool,
I drink so much milk, I think I'm
like
utterly
slatted
in
shades.
he looks amazing. Like, he does genuinely look amazing. Right. Okay, so...
So, we have one freezer door open,
Yeah.
and the frozen pizza's all the way down at the other end.
Yeah.
So my guess is you're gonna have to.
Close the door on the other end.
I was thinking you would just have to walk through the freezer.
Oh, you can actually close the door. We'll try. I'll try going in there again. Oh, you might be right, Jen. Oh, I think you're right. Oh my god, I'm walking in the freezer.
Up and over the shelves. Through.
How the hell? How on God's name do you get over the shelves? Why would he not just open the other door? Oh my god. This is actually crazy. Okay.
Also, I'm imagining, like when your fingers are a little wet and you touch an ice cube, how it sticks.
So there's a... yeah. And there's a person walking outside not noticing there's a giant octo man inside the freezer. Okay. Yeah. Do you know that this works? Do you know that I can get
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
How do you get over there then?
You gotta go like up and over. Like get
Oh,
your
hello.
legs up and over. Yeah.
Hello. Oh my... Let go of that. Oh my god. Wow.
Very good. Excellent. Good work.
Oh
Kind of
man.
switch through. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
What the heck? What has happened here? Got stuck
found a
in some
little
sort of vent. Christ. We've got the pizza.
Got the
Ladies and gentlemen,
pizza.
listeners around the world, we found the frozen pizza. It is ours. Wow, that was a chore. Mango soda
Get out
now.
of the frozen food. Let's get out of the frozen delights section.
Yeah, this is awful. Let's move. Okay. So, mango soda. We've got dairy products here. There is some sort of like orange
You can get
juice.
some chocolate milk while you're here.
Okay, because it does say that, doesn't it? I can see at the back there. Got the chocolate milk.
Good job, good job.
Wonderful. Okay. Now then, mango soda. Whoops, okay. I need to be more careful where I'm actually going.
Here you are in Soda
I'm
City.
in Soda City. Do I have to press one of these? Whoops. One of these buttons. They're all the same. Okay, maybe not that. Over here then. That looks like one. No?
Get out of here.
I just smashed something while I threw a can of soda somewhere. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's great. Oh, there's nothing in here. These machines aren't giving it. Is it just one of these on the floor? No, it doesn't look like that. The
There
bottle.
seems to be something flying above you. What is that?
Why would that? But you're right.
There's
Oh,
shadow.
let me guess. I've got to climb up these boxes. Okay. I'm attempting to climb up lots of boxes.
And hang on to the
Deli
building
offers a
like
variety of creatures that
some
can
sort
be
of
fried, barbecued,
King
roasted,
Kong.
and toasted.
Got it.
Stop on by.
I
Got
love
it. This is the
What?
only bottle of mango soda.
Why?
Had to take it off the plane.
Oh my lord. Get Tommy's cereal. Oh my lord. Do I have to do everything?
You're grocery shopping. Uh-oh.
Okay. Cereal. Sorry,
Nosy
sir.
neighbors got our eyes on you.
That's
Or
fine.
his.
They're just jealous.
The last Sports Johnson cereal.
I'll hand it over.
Nobody steals it while I look over here.
Oh, I've got to steal it out of her actual trolley. I've got to steal some cereal.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Right, just not looking. Quick. Not that one. Quick. 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 I can't move my hand.
Or get that back, babe.
Oh shit! She caught me stealing her cereal. My bad. Damn. Sorry, I wasn't.
We didn't mean to do
We
that
didn't mean
at
to do
all.
that. I
We were
slipped.
just
These glasses.
Paper
I
towels.
can't see much in these
Yeah.
glasses.
protein shake.
So if I move around here, maybe she will go somewhere else. She's still got her eyes on me, you know. She's not even picked up a... Does she even want that? Hello. That's my chance. There you go. I got the cereal.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. Run.
Loki.
I need my kids need their sugary cereal fix.
Okay, she might be onto us here, but I've got to find the perfect apple. I feel like that's the last thing. Fresh produce area, here we come.
We here at Gervison's promote
Oh my
Watch
god,
all
whoops.
the banana peels.
My god, why are there so many? I've
'Cause
smashed
there's
a,
bananas there.
I've smashed a whole crate of watermelons.
Did you see Shirtless Chefs of Maryland last night? The episode with the tomatoes?
I can't stop slipping everywhere. It's like really ridiculously slippery. Got the apple.
Got it. Nice.
Ah, wow. Sushi sample.
Free sushi samples in the back. They are
In the back? Must be through these... Maybe through these doors? Maybe not. Why are there so many banana skins? That is awful.
And the banana peel.
Okay, sushi sample. Let's have a look. At the back, they said. So again, this is where I'd kind of like to pan the camera around. And see exactly... This is the way out, so that can't be it. And see exactly where I'm looking, but no such luck, sadly. It doesn't
Just gotta
have...
walk.
Yeah, it doesn't hamper the experience, it just... you know, it's something we come to expect that you can just do in games.
Here we go.
Sushi is mine.
Perfect.
I will turn you into
Uh-oh.
moderately priced sushi rolls.
Oh no. Run.
Okay, so the chef is trying to catch me so he can turn me into sushi.
Moderately priced sushi rolls.
I am running around the back of a supermarket with everything in the way, getting stuck to things, trying to outrun that chef. Think I did quite well.
Yeah, good job.
Check out at the front.
There you are.
Hello, my love.
We were getting worried.
Oh, yeah, I just, you
You're
know,
always up to something odd. What were you doing back there?
running
I
for my
mean-
life.
Well, an answer.
The odd follows you when you're an octopus disguised as a
Sure
man.
does. I feel so bad for him. I mean, no one has any idea what he's going through.
Some nice,
Yeah.
succinct words.
I guess I'm keeping these shades, by the way.
You're going to say, well, Scarlet, I work for the government to find terrorists from Neptune, and this grocery store was full of them.
Why is
All right.
Scarlet giving me so much hassle?
I'll wait.
What have I done wrong?
Ooh, play the piano.
Piano. You don't have to ask
The
me
floor
twice.
piano.
Let's give it a go. Move over, kid. Let me show you how a pro does it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at us go. This is amazing.
Can you play a little tune?
Absolutely not, but I can barely actually stand properly. Right. I call this Bach's Lost Symphony.
You call it what?
Bach's Lost Symphony.
Bach's Lost Symphony. Okay, all right.
It's good. There's a reason.
Masterpiece.
There's a reason why it was lost. Right. Okay.
Should have left it.
Yeah. Let's have a go at this checking out business then, shall we? We've got all our items here. Oh my god, I actually have to physically
Oh,
move
it-
them all.
Self-check. Nobody wants to work these days.
No, what is this? It's even back in... What year was this again? 2013?
Yeah.
It's over 10 years ago. There was still no people working on checkouts. Come on, stick that in there.
Do you see how the daughter is annoying?
Yeah, that she's yeah. I can see how the daughter's annoying. She's just standing on that giant piano thing, dancing around on the same two notes.
Mix it up a little.
Do something. Do something with your life. We got the groceries.
All right, now that we've
Good work.
got our groceries, it's time to head to the aquarium.
Yay!
Just like you suspected.
I told you. They tricked me.
Well, that makes
Trickery and subterfuge.
I feel like
To the car,
a
kids.
divorce might be on the cards.
Something, right? At least
Yeah.
a visit to couples therapy?
Honey,
Something,
it's
yeah.
really simple. You
Maybe-
can come to the aquarium
Maybe get our
with your
kid
family,
checked as well.
or
Our
you can
daughter.
walk home alone.
While we're there. So she's telling me I have to cut them, otherwise I'm walking home with the groceries.
With the and the shades.
The shades are the added bonus of this game. I hope I get to keep them for the rest of the gameplay. No, they're gone!
Ooh, take a look at that.
Look at he's terrified.
He is absolutely,
Check out that gift
absolutely terrified. We're in the aquarium right now, listeners. My Octodad character is terrified of all the, I guess, sea creatures behind the glass and the people there who might get suspicious that he is an octopus and should be behind the glass
Honey,
himself.
are you all right? What has got you so spooked? Okay, I'll just have to.
I just,
add that to the list
I
of
don't know if she
questions.
knows that I'm an octopus or not. I haven't figured that out.
Now, let's get some.
I
tickets.
mean, she's holding his hand right now.
I
You
know.
think she'd ask about the suction cups?
But then you'd think everyone knows by looking at him,
Right.
but they don't.
Right. They don't.
Oh, the only reason they don't, I guess, is because he's got a suit on.
Oh, maybe.
Oh my lord.
Hey, get back in line.
I am in line. What are you talking about?
Don't
Get a
you just
coupon
love
from
marine
Scarlet.
life?
Oh, okay.
Mom, these fish are in the army.
Right. Redeem your ticket. So I've got to go to the ticket booth. Redeem this ticket that my lovely wife has just handed to me.
Okay, now, do you see every time you get an ink splotch
Yeah.
as you were like walking?
That bar, that meter
more?
fills up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or decreases or something.
So
yeah.
when it goes to the end, that I'm screwed, basically.
Exactly.
And it fills up when I do something wrong, like knock something over or make someone suspicious of me, basically.
Right. Exactly.
Cool. So it's not just about wandering around and going from A to B, doing your chores and doing what the game's telling you. You have got to bear that in mind.
Right. You got to be a little sneaky
Right. Okay.
and careful. You can't just,
I just knocked another one over, so the bar's just filled up a little bit more.
visit goes swimmingly.
Ah,
Ha
ha,
ha ha ha.
ha, ha.
Right. Is he
He's
going to be...
eyeballing you.
Hope your stay
He is. Why?
fantastic.
Fantastic. Love it. Here goes the coupon. Excuse me. My bad. My bad.
Have a whale of a time.
Right.
A
we're out of
whale
here.
of a
whale of a
time.
Hey. Love the fishy puns.
Something smells fishy.
Oh,
You always say that.
these guys. Marine biologists know a fish when they see one. Keep out of their sight.
These guys are tough.
Oh, God. Keep out of their sight? What can I do about that? I've got to walk through there, surely. Or not. Maybe we can go around this way. Look, in the gift shop. Love it. He's eyeballing me, this guy here in the gift shop, but he's not going to
Hello, good
anything.
sir. Getting a
just
fish plushie.
trying not to knock anything over, just in case. Cause a little
Bash in the
stir.
crab.
Okay.
Tommy, stay still.
We did
I'm
it.
gonna take a picture.
Hello, family.
Energy. I'm a wiggly fish.
Me first.
I want to be a fish too.
Put the ticket in there. Look at us go, man.
Good job.
Hey. Hey. Let me go in. What gives, man? Hey. Alright, I'll just... I didn't actually want to come anyway. Right, I'm in. That was hard. Right, I've got to stay out of these biologists' way, haven't I? Explore the aquarium to your heart's content, kids. Have a great time. Okay, if you see any octopuses, don't compare them to me.
Tell him I said hi. You should put your face in the beaver cutout there. I
How?
think it's a beaver? Otter?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
This is not worth it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Help.
That biologist there is shoot.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh my
ooh,
god, he's
ooh.
right, the biologist saw me and I had to make a dash for it. That bar was filling up.
Yeah, it was.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Well, at least we know what happens when they cop you with their eyes. Okay, find Stacy, Scarlet and Tommy. Well, Scarlet went in here.
My
Amazon Arcade.
Ampule of Lorenzini allow me to detect nearby sea creatures.
Okay, she's in here somewhere.
Let's have a conversation.
Oh, a conversation. When your wife says let's have a conversation,
Well,
I imagine this is not going to go down
For once.
very well.
honey, we should really talk.
Yep, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
I wonder what
Wait, I
our
wanna do
lives
this
will
first,
be
shush.
like once our kids grow up and move away.
Oh, look at this.
Maybe we'll find
She's talking to me while I'm just playing this silly game. How funny is that?
She's having
I win!
deep future discussions and you're winning.
Yo! I won a fish
did you win?
prize. Yay! Woo! Oh. Fruit blaster. Now we're talking. Give 7 prizes to Scarlet. 7?
Well, here's one.
What? If that's what it takes to save our marriage, you know what?
brush them off like they're
Do it.
You're willing to put in the work.
Foot got
It's good.
caught in a
What do we do
ceiling
here?
fan, or when we ran out of
Shoot the
paper, we
apples.
just made
Shoot
more.
apples.
And
This is
we found
surprisingly
the
hard.
brushes and then finding them in the trash.
It's like inverted.
I don't think turtles can really do that.
Right, okay. Why is this? This is awful. Controlling
Look
this.
at you got 15 points. You're getting them.
Nice.
18 points.
How many do I need?
Hit 20
Oh,
fruit
I've done
in
it.
30
Then.
seconds.
I've done it. Yo! I got 21.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, little turtle.
This is cute. I bet the last one's going to be an octopus. That's just my guessing.
Mm.
Just chuck the other one on the
That time you
floor.
were fixing the sink and the disposal came on.
What?
But you wouldn't go to the hospital, yet somehow your arm looks good as new.
Right, we're pumping
You
this
ever
thing
going
up.
to explain that?
Pardon?
Someday I'll be strong enough to pull a snake.
Pull the snake. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to pull this snake thing. Right, I'll come back to that one. There's like an alligator toy thing game to do.
That crane game is rigged.
Oh, look out! Look at this.
Oh,
Oh, and I've got to use my other hand, have I?
push the button, yeah.
Let's push the button. There you go. We got one. Go on. Oh, mate, look at me go. I've won another cuddly toy.
I wish it was that easy in real life.
Yeah,
These
saying,
games.
saying that, we did win one when I took my son to the seaside the other day. We won a Sonic the Hedgehog one. Pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't get it. You love the ocean, but you
How did you manage to get it? Did you grab it by its head?
I sort of went for its body. I think the
Oh,
head
nice.
is the heaviest part.
Right.
So I don't know. Just
They
lucky,
always-
I guess.
Carefully, like, place the things in the container so it's like, oh, look at this one's got its arm sticking out. I can just grab it by its arm, but it's like wedged in there with like 3 other characters on top of it.
Yeah. I am having a huge problem whacking these electric eels. Wow. Why?
Whack it.
1. I've got 1.
Get 4.
No,
Nice.
That's the first one. I can't seem to drop the thing down. 2, 3. Come on, 1 more. Yes! There you go. Hooray, we did it.
Little
Awesome.
snake.
Alright, so we're going to take this. I'm going to give this to my wife. There you go, love. Have some of that.
remember when
She
we
just keeps throwing it in
Thrown
the
it
pile.
on the floor.
She's like,
What is
whatever.
that all about?
that bakery very
That's
much
shocking, isn't it?
a lot of questions
Yeah.
to answer.
We've got like an air hockey game here
Yeah.
to
I should write
to
about
do.
the light of the
What do we do
rainforest.
here?
I could catch a
What
boat
do I
to
do
the
here?
Amazon and take pictures of all the sad monkeys.
What, what am I doing? Don't let them hit the bottom. So just move them out of the way.
Yeah, just
Oh, easy.
flick them.
So we're moving buzzsaws out of the way of getting to the bottom of this giant tree type game. To not cut the trees down. I think that's what this is.
Oh, is it actually a saw?
I don't think they're actual
I
saws.
guess
Probably like a game version of a saw.
Yeah. But they're like supposed to be buzzsaws.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
So where did that come out? Somewhere
I think
around here.
behind you. Yeah. If not in that tree, the one next to it.
Yeah. Let's go look for that prize first. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, we got this prize. We're going to give this one to our lovely wife, who does not judge me for who I am at
I've
all.
always wondered what you keep in that musty old basement, but I respect your
Oh, I haven't got to
privacy.
beat him at the game, have I? We haven't played the basket hoops. Oh my god. I love this at the
The
actual...
basket hoops.
Yeah, the basket hoops.
Yes.
She thinks
Right, dunk it in.
dolphins.
Dunk it in. Wow. Not good at the basket hoops.
Not great. You are
Um,
not LeBron James
no.
of the Octodad world.
No, sadly not. But LeBron James didn't have this problem, though, in fairness.
It's true. Okay. Doing good.
This is a joke.
Got one.
6?
Try throwing it
Weirdly
instead
enough,
of dunking.
weirdly, I was actually trying to throw it to start
Oh.
with, but for some reason that isn't very easy. Wow. There you go. I threw it behind the game.
A little too far.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. At least there's no time limit on this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay, we're still working on number 2 here.
There we go, we got it.
There
we
we
got number
go.
2. Brilliant.
2.
Absolutely brilliant. Wow, that wasn't so good. There's number 3.
Okay. Steph Curry, watch out.
God's sake. Oh my god. Yeah, this is very difficult to do for some reason.
Maybe back up a little bit?
Well, I've got 5, need 1 more.
Okay.
Oh!
Come on. From the logo, let's go.
Yo!
There we go.
Easy.
Nice. Easy.
Easy, man. Right. This is not the last prize, though, is it?
What do I want to say? You have 2 more? No.
So
One
1
more?
more now.
But when we're talking
It's got to be
about
air
our
hockey against this
cinema,
geezer, innit? Or maybe we haven't done this, actually. What is this? You got to dunk it in here?
Like Plinko.
Yeah.
Drip dropper.
Okay. Go on. No. Okay, we'll try that one again. So we're dropping the balls in. Let's go. Maybe we can do loads at a time. One of them's got to go in, surely. Come on. Oh, it worked. We did it.
It worked. It
Got a little
worked.
frog, and it's not an octopus toy. I was wrong about that. Okay, Scarlet, we have the last prize. Am I now worthy to be your husband? Just thrown them all over the floor. Look. Sorry, love.
Ooh.
I slapped her by accident.
Tank has sprung a leak. My hands are full. Why don't you try to fix that instead?
Why would I fix a tank? I don't work here. What? What is up with that? Sorry, lads. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm not being weird. I'm just... Yeah. Here we go. Right, fixing a tank. We did it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh
Plug
no.
Use these.
Oh no.
Why? What? Use the toys I just won you. So I'm now plugging holes in a giant tank with the prizes that I won my wife.
The good news is, you know, this is like thousands and thousands of gallons of water, and the stuffy toys seem to be working.
Working a treat. Apart from the fact that now I can't seem to get the last ones. Well, at least I can't drown. We know that much.
That's true.
My suit's getting a bit wet though.
How come that guy had to come up there?
Come on, plug the holes.
It's on to you.
Why? They're all onto me. Look, my bar is raising. This is actually stressful. Plug the last hole, Octodad.
Well, I have wasted.
Just about did it.
I've got work to do.
Oh my god.
Like having a real discussion. Find me at the shop.
What is wrong with my wife? Why is she so angry at me all the
She's
time?
mad. She's got work to do, and you're busy, you know,
It's
fixing tanks and
fixing
stuff.
stuff that I shouldn't be doing, I might add.
Yeah.
I think I dislike her more than the kids in this game. Just saying.
I think you should go hang out with the daughter next and see if you change your mind on that.
Right, let's do that. Oh dear, this is so funny. Right, deep dark sea. I don't know where she went. Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I think she's in that one.
She thinks she's in here, right? Okay.
That's the exit only.
Oh. Oh, in here then.
Welcome to the deep ocean.
Deep dark sea. Right, let's explore this area.
You are now entering the deep ocean,
Wow.
Uh-oh.
home to many strange and
Mysterious creatures. We might see the Kraken here. Who might be like an ancient ancestor of mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Daddy?
Oh my god, spooky.
You? Don't run off without me. Okay, Dad?
Okay, so am I
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
protecting her or something?
Predators seek out the phosphorescent glow of their
Oh,
prey.
oops.
Do you have what it takes to hunt in the darkness? I bet you don't.
Yeah, she's annoying. Already annoying. Oh god. What am I doing here? Right, stand to start. Here we go. We're starting some sort of game.
Good dancing, Dad.
I've actually got to dance.
And hit my head. And went to sleep.
Look at me go. Oh, look at this. Come on! You've got to get over to these panels really quickly before the time limit on each panel
Come on, Dad.
goes to end. And I'm doing very well.
Nice, nice.
Let me go. Oh, look out. Oh my god, look at these moves.
Perfect.
Look at these steps.
Just like Jagger.
Oh, moves like Jagger, man. That's what it's all about. Fishy Jagger.
Congratulations,
there we
Hunter.
go.
You have what it takes.
So good.
Now take a shake light and descend.
What was this?
Jellyfish can
Okay,
live
jellyfish.
forever. Can you?
Put this on. Oh, sorry, love. My bad. That was
Did
not on
you
purpose.
scream bloody murder?
Yeah. Jeez, man. She let me know about it, didn't she? Shake it. Alright, we're shaking this thing. What are we doing? I'm hitting her over the head by accident. She's going to actually kill me. What is she doing? She just won't let me move. She's actually clinging onto me and stuff.
She's
Lead
afraid of the
Stacy
dark.
through the jellies. Okay, so come on then. We're going down these steps. Oh, look at the jellies. Oh my god, she won't stop. She will not stop.
She's got a lot to say.
I'm kind of thinking now staying here wouldn't be such a bad idea. I think these fishy friends will actually appreciate me more than my family. Oh my goodness. So a lanternfish. You learn about the aquatic species down in this game, which is cool.
Yeah, it's like actually going to the aquarium.
Yeah. Just the same, really.
When's the last time you went to the aquarium?
Good question. The one that I went to in London several years ago wasn't bad. Went to another one in Southend, really terrible. Really terrible. Maybe it's got better since, but yeah, there's no point trying.
Just like one random trout swimming around in a...
Pretty much some geezer's house with a fish tank. Cheers, mate.
Why is it so dark down here?
Love the goldfish, mate.
I have a cousin that's very much into keeping like exotic fish. He's got huge tanks in his house.
Yeah.
And they're cool to look at, but like thousands upon thousands of dollars spent
That was
on
the
fish.
majestic hall of jellyfish. Were you
That's pretty awesome.
entranced? I bet you were.
While that was going on, that biologist geezer nearly caught me out. Wow, look at this.
You're about halfway on your meter, on your sus meter.
I know, because that guy was down there. I had to get her to distract him. Why did you come down here if you don't like it down here? I followed you. Right, what are we doing here? Fish. Looking at the giant fish.
So you gotta get the lights working, which I assume is probably in the maintenance closet there.
Right. Let's go over here then. We're in the maintenance closet. Oh my god. Oh my god, you have a
Oh,
real
good.
puzzle. Oops! Christ alive.
It's helping.
You've got to plug some of these in. These little plugs in. You can see where they go based on the number of pins. So let's get that done. 3, 3, 3. 3 pins over here, look. Pretty simple stuff. It's not meant to be
Doing
like
great.
tricky puzzles, I'm sure. It's just... The trickiness is the controls with the...
Yeah,
controlling the Octodad.
right.
Okay. Oh god. Why am I fixing everything here? Ugh,
It's a good question.
I don't work here, man. Oh, how do I get through this mess? Here we go. Reveal the dark statue. Okay. No, not that. This. Okay, you've got to reveal all the areas of this giant fish. What is she going on about?
She's really scared of this fish, and everybody is gonna know it.
Oh my god. Did we do it?
Witness
We
the
did.
amazingly cuddly Snugglefish. A
Snugglefish.
stuffed Snugglefish
That's a
toy
cute
makes a
name.
killer gift.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, he isn't mean. Just
Love it.
what's wrong, Daddy? You sound like Mommy when
Gotta
she
go
says
up the down escalator.
Oh, do we? Okay.
escalators are the stairs with attitude.
Why are we doing this? Why would it be like this? The escalator's
You gotta
going
fix
down.
it.
I have to fix it.
As usual. Nobody else works here at this aquarium.
Oh, Lord. Well, they should give me a job. At least.
And now Stacy could get up, so that's good.
Oh, no, we got to do it again.
You can do it. A princess can do anything he or she wants.
Right. Okay. Keep going! Oh my god! Oh!
Put your legs up high, Dad.
Oh!
There we go. There we
That
go.
was exhausting. Let's hope there's no more.
She's
Right.
saying, help me or I'll be stuck forever.
What a shame. It wouldn't be so bad.
You're a fish now, Sally.
Find
All right.
Tommy.
Deep dark sea we did.
What else is left? What's this?
Tommy's in the
World of
kelp.
something. Ah, it's got to be in there, isn't it? World of kelp, yeah. Okay, we're going into the world of kelp. Love it. To find Tommy. I swear to God, if he gives me attitude, I've had attitude from both of the other two. I need him to be on my side.
Man, look at all this learning.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Let's get through all this junk so we can get out of here.
Well, he doesn't like this place.
The world of kelp. Travel the world of kelp.
Play the
How
globe
fast can
game.
You map the world's kelp forest.
Now grab that big globe and I'll get the quiz going.
All right, mate. I've got the globe. What's going on? Oh,
Red! Find him, Dad!
got to find the red one
Yeah.
now. Find the red marker.
Find the
Found
dot.
it. Stop. Got it.
Dad! Laminaria is yellow. Hurry! Hit all three!
Stop. Oh my God.
Hitting Earth as hard as you can!
This is actually stressful again.
That distance is purple. Hurry, Dad! We need to get the best time!
We're not going to get the best time, mate. You're not the one that has to fucking find it with a tentacle. Jesus. Move! Where is the last?
We hope you
Got it.
enjoyed your journey
Oh,
around
we
the
did
Ooh,
it.
I
Did we?
think you did it with 1 second to spare, I
Oh,
think.
you are joking. How excellent is that? Love
Alright.
it. Can I go down there?
Well, it says kids.
Surely. Surely. I'm going in. Fuck it. Way! Going on a giant slide. He loves it, mate.
Jeez. It's the longest slide ever.
Whoa.
You gotta make the slide at home that long.
Sure.
Yeah, really.
Great!
That's another chore I have to do when I get home. Take the tilt a quiz.
Kelp release male and female spores to reproduce.
Where's
Get a
that?
male and female spore into each seafloor soil plot.
Sorry. Oh, whoops.
So
Am I
one of
supposed to
each
do
color
something?
into those pots, yeah.
Come on, move. So... I'm...
The pots on the left.
Just move them in there.
Put them in there, yeah. One of each color.
Right, that's one. Now a green one. In the same one.
What are the gas-filled bladders that
This
help
is so
kelp float?
hard. Why is this
Touch
so
the
hard?
top of the kelp to find out.
Kelp have
Ugh.
gas bladders? Or they made of bark?
That was a good shot, wasn't it, to be fair?
Yeah. Nice. Banked it in.
Banked it, mate. Oh no, I've lost... Oh no, I've lost that one.
Where'd it go?
Just behind it. Ugh. Okay. Right. Okay, so I've got a blue one in there. I'll get a blue one in that second one. No, I'll get it in the third one because it's clearly the hardest. What the crap? What's happened there?
You grew the kelp
How?
by putting one of each color.
Oh. But I haven't even let go of it.
It doesn't matter.
Whoa. Alright, come on, kelp. Kelp me out.
You could get a job here.
I should, shouldn't I? I should ask.
They're looking for good people to write aquatic jokes, aquatic puns.
I'm the man. Octopus. Right, this should work, shouldn't it?
Yep.
Perfect.
Excellent.
We did it.
We did it.
Grab the top of the kelp. Right. First.
Oh.
Got it. Oh my god! I'm flying off to the ceiling. What? This is
It looks
fun.
like a microphone.
Why can't... This is brilliant. Take the tilt quiz. Right, so what is the tilt quiz?
Try the wheel, Dad. I bet you're so fast.
Okay, now I've got the wheel thing to do. Oh, I've got to spin it.
Like a hamster wheel.
Oh, I have to get in it. Oh, God, no. God, no, this is awful.
Dad!
Oh, my God. I'm trying to run on this wheel. Oh, my lord. Oh, whoops.
Run faster. SJ fast.
What's
SJ
SJ
fast?
fast? What's that reference?
I don't know.
That was shocking, wasn't it? Whoa! Kid!
Whoa.
Stop this!
Tommy!
I'm getting battered about, mate.
What a brat.
I think the quiz is over here.
What are the roots that hold kelp to the ground? Tilt the slider to find out.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh,
Kid,
man.
why aren't you helping?
Just like that episode of Sports Johnson, where he's trapped on an ice
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
Sports
move it around.
Johnson. SJ.
Oh, okay. He's obsessed with him.
Yeah,
It's
favorite show.
a bit weird. Come on! Oh my god. There we go. Did
Nice.
that. Okay, now we go down the slide again. Hooray.
Hey,
You just pushed a little kid!
wasn't this exactly
Oh my god! What's wrong with my family?
They're aggressive.
They are.
Sea urchins eat kelp, and otters eat sea urchins. Use the otter to save kelp from urchin extinction.
Grab the otter.
Just
Little otters, that's cute.
kelp, Dad.
That is cute. I've got to save them.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm in goal here. Oh, what a goalkeeper. I'm better than you, kid.
Pew, pew, pew. Nature is great.
How am I supposed to know where he's going to shoot that quick?
Well, looks
Did we
like we're
win?
almost done here.
Nope.
Just wait, Dad.
Got a new shooter coming in.
What? Oh, it says the thing's done. The thing at the bottom's gone.
Enjoy the urchin pool. Responsibly.
I said 14 left.
Yeah. I don't know what
Alright.
that means, but we're moving on.
I don't either.
Go to
Let's
the top. Oh, do I have to? Oh my god, platforming.
You're you. And this is like
Parkour.
I love this. This is the best part. Not that way.
Huh.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. I am stuck.
come on, Dad. Where's your sense of gravity? Did you grow up
Um,
on the moon?
genuinely stuck.
Wiggle.
Oh, that worked. Thanks, Jen. Whoa!
Dad,
Whoa! Oops! Oh! Oh no! Whoops!
And you're
Okay.
getting pelted by kelp.
Why is he
Trying
doing
to do
this? Why is he doing this to me? I'm stuck. I'm done. I'm out. Oh my god, that is a joke. We're starting again. I will get to the top of this. You wait.
Throw some back at him,
I can't.
damn kid.
My leg keeps getting stuck in places. Oh, that's it. I'm done. Here we go. Whoops. Okay, hi kid. Don't mind me.
God, here he goes again, talking about Sports Johnson.
He loves him.
Skis up the mountain. Just reverse ski, Dad.
Just reverse ski, Dad.
What does that
I don't
even
know what
mean?
that means.
Oh,
job, good
just
job,
about.
good
Just
job.
about. Whoops. Why is this thing bouncing me around?
You gotta bounce up.
What is even going on? Yep. Almost. Almost.
Pull
Oh.
yourself up. Nice. You did it.
And again.
You're not gonna tight walk across that
Oh.
vine there?
God, no. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I've got to
don't
go
know.
on this. Look at this.
This one you do.
Whoops. Oh, man. Crazy. Here we go. Zip lining.
Unhook.
What the hell? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Ah! Oh, where are you, kid? You're dead. Ah! Oh! That's not so easy. Oh! Come on. Come on, leg. Yes, there we go. This is ridiculous. We did it.
Yay!
For now. Uh-oh.
Thank you for visiting the world of kelp.
Oh, that was
You're
exhausting.
donating or buying kelp merchandise. I never knew that about kelp.
Do we go out of here? Exit the world of kelp. Yes, please.
Get a
Oh, sorry,
otter
kid.
shot, no?
What? Otter shot?
Stand behind the otter.
Am I allowed to do that? I mean, they're behind the counter. Alright, let's try and get an otter shot. I guess the otter shot's not happening.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we're moving on.
Oh, God. I knocked them all over. That's sad. Okay, here we go.
Yay!
Hooray! Oh, really?
Of course, Scarlet has to be in the next zip code of the aquarium.
Yeah, she just don't... I don't know what to do. I don't know
I like
what to
those
do here.
shark garbage cans.
I feel like, is this, yeah, this is the way. I just feel like our marriage is at a point where I feel like she's going to find out. She doesn't already know. She's got to find out at some point. What is this?
This is employees only, so, you know, they have to have waterproof boots to get into the tanks.
You fell into
What?
my trap.
Uh-oh.
The chef has come after me again? Why does he insist on killing me?
He's...
Oh no. Oh, he's chopped my suit off. I'm naked. I'm a naked octopus. He's grabbed me. It's over.
What are you plotting? How many others are there? Why is everybody fish?
Why do you care, chef?
Doesn't matter.
What is going on?
Go back where you belong.
Oh no, he's just chucked me into the aquarium.
Goodbye, octopus. I'll tell your family the bad news.
Oh dear. He's gonna tell my family. Oh. I told
He's
you.
so sad.
Emotional. It's taken an emotional turn, I think.
It really has.
Oh. So this might be some sort of
Why is
backstory.
the boat stopped? Where's the captain? You
Yeah.
know him. Probably taking a shower.
Octopus don't do that. Oh god, get inside undetected. So it's now oh my god. So it's now, I think, showing a bit of the backstory of how we came to be in the modern life of humans. So I'm on a ship as just an octopus, and it's gonna be the adventure of how I started off as a human, I feel. And I've got to get there undetected. Easier said than done. Right. Okay. Move it, move it.
Sea monster?
What? No?
A little Joe keeps me up that extra 17 hours.
Oh! Christ alive. Nearly hit right into him. Oh, I've got to get up this ladder.
Find a pick-me-up.
Oh, that's the coffee, right?
Yeah, take his coffee.
Hey,
Now
where'd
what?
my coffee go?
What the hell? And that's how he does it. That's how he stands on his tentacles by drinking coffee.
Ah,
Wow.
should have had a tentacle expert on with us.
Damn, next time.
We don't know any of those, though.
We might. No. Ah! Whoa!
No! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh.
I'm not doing very well
run.
here. I can't!
Get out! Oh
I
my
cannot!
god!
Oh, there we go.
no.
I've just been found out. I've been
Splattered.
absolutely found out. And as much as I'd like to carry this on, I think we're running a bit short on time.
Well, that was fun.
So yeah, so next time I'm definitely going to finish this game because I feel like it's actually
You gotta
very,
see how it ends.
very underrated in this day and age of amazing indie games that we have. And I never played this one before. Like I said, I've had it for so long, but I'm glad I got to try it tonight. Great recommendation. Can't wait to see how it ends. That is
Yeah.
Octodad, Dadliest Catch. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. I'd recommend checking it out just for the pure banter of controlling an octopus the way you have to do. Amazing.
Oh, and FYI, there's 2 little DLCs too. I think they're free DLCs, at least on the PC version, that supposedly goes into the backstory. This isn't the backstory, by the way, but
That's pretty cool.
there's some DLCs, so in case you do get interested to find out.
I love that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes, I can't wait to see what game we continue to play if we do any more of these. Speaking of games to play, we've got another game to quickly play before we wrap up here today, and that is a little game for Jen.
God. Oh, I'm so not looking forward to this.
You got nothing to worry about because we know how much of an indie game expert you are.
Oh, no.
So, here's the rules. I have in front of me 10 indie games from over the years, kind of big indie games from over the years. And I have pit them off 1v1 each. So I'm going to tell you 2, for example, and you are going to tell me the highest ranked Metacritic game of those 2.
Okay.
Do you understand?
All right. Yes.
You've got to get 3 out of 5 right.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Are you ready?
I think so. I think I'm
Okay.
ready.
The first 2 games, we have Hades and Undertale. Which of those 2 scored higher in Metacritic?
Ooh, in Metacritic. Huh.
And just to reiterate, this is only critic reviews, not fan reviews. So actual
Right.
genuine reviews.
Right. So, Hades had enjoyed a lot of critical success,
Yep.
whereas Undertale has a lot of like, what do you want to call it? Just fan player. What is it called? Like a cult following.
Yeah.
Undertale did. So I'll go Hades. Has the higher Metacritic.
Jen,
Yes.
you are correct.
Yay!
It was close though. Hades scored 93 and Undertale scored 92.
Wow.
Very close, but you're one
Very
up.
close.
You've only got to get 2 more right. We want 3 out of
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Next up, we have Darkest Dungeon and Shovel Knight.
Ooh. People do love Darkest Dungeon. It's not my kind of game. I don't like those RPG kind of games, but I watched you stream it. It was interesting. It was fun. The traps got you.
Yes, the trap's gone.
Damn traps. And Shovel Knight is a classic. I'm actually thinking. I'm thinking Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, Jen, you are incorrect on this one.
Ooh.
It's close again. Darkest Dungeon scored 84, Shovel Knight with 85.
Wow. Neck and neck.
Yeah, pretty much neck and neck there, man.
Yeah.
Okay, the next two. We have SteamWorld Dig and Outer Wilds.
I don't know what SteamWorld Dig is.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't know that one. But Outer Wilds, as I alluded to earlier, was a life-changing game for me. I really loved that game.
Okay.
And the critics, did the critics like Outer Wilds as much as I did? Well, you know, I don't know what the other game is, so I'm just going to go Outer Wilds.
Well, you would be correct. Outer Wilds is correct.
Yeah.
SteamWorld
Nice.
Dig's scoring 82, Outer Wilds 85. So you are 2-1 up. You just need one more out of the last two.
What is SteamWorld Dig?
It's like a steampunk aesthetic where you're like this mechanical robot thing and you have to dig loads and you get loads of gems and you keep going further down and down and down and down. It had quite a cult following, to be fair. There's also
like Dome Keeper?
Sort of. There's also like SteamWorld Heist is another of that series and stuff.
Okay. All right.
Okay, second last one. We have Tunic and Stardew Valley.
Ooh.
Tough one.
Another two Sammy streams games. Well,
Yes.
Stardew kinda, technically.
Sort of.
Sort of. Tunic was so good though.
Mm.
But you know what? That had a really huge cult following for like people like looking up the languages and creating, you know, all these like, you know, what was that called? Your instruction booklet that you had?
No, the manual.
The
Yeah,
manual, yeah.
Yeah.
People recreating those and all that. Stardew might enjoy longevity as well.
Tough
I
one.
think I'm gonna go Stardew. Stardew.
Okay, Stardew Valley is correct. So you've actually won the game. Tunic scored 85, Stardew Valley scored 89. So well done.
Wow.
For bonus points if you can get this last one though.
Okay, alright.
The two in question are Celeste and Hollow Knight.
Oh boy.
See, I was hoping it would come down to this as the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Bonus points instead. Okay, so Celeste. You gotta be a certain kind of person to really like Celeste. Because it is a rage-inducing game. I love Celeste, but it did induce rage. Hollow Knight 2, I think people got really frustrated with because, you know, when you die, you lose all your geo, and you have to go back and all that stuff. But Hollow Knight has very distinct art style, as does Celeste, I guess you could say, but Hollow Knight had a really nice art style that tends to, like, get to critics. So I'm going to go Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight is the winner in my heart anyway. So Hollow Knight's my final answer, Sam.
But I thought you would go with your heart as well, and you're actually wrong. Celeste is actually higher scored than Hollow Knight. Who would have thought?
Wow, who would have thought?
Celeste,
What is this?
Celeste scoring 92 and Hollow Knight scoring 90.
Wow.
But you still won, so congratulations. You've won the game 3-2.
Nice.
How do you feel about that?
I am shocked and appalled. I did not think I was going to win the game. I thought it was going to be more trivia where you asked me dates and stuff like that.
Oh no, just quick
I
fire
just
games.
Can't remember dates. But speaking of Metacritic scores, I thought you might be interested to know that Octodad, Dadliest Catch, what would you guess the Metacritic score to be?
I would probably put it somewhere in the 80s. So
Wow.
possibly like well, this is, you know, after playing it for an hour, probably somewhere like 83.
Wow.
What-
That's really high.
What was it?
It was 69 for Metacritic.
Damn, that was high.
69. Yeah.
But I, you know, haven't played the whole game in fairness, and just
Yeah, you're kind of towards the end.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
69, not terrible, but it's not an all-time world beater. A 69.
No,
score.
it's
But
really
still,
not.
It's good enough. It's good enough. It's a good enough game.
Yeah. Mixed reviews. Mixed or average reviews, they're saying, based on 31 reviews.
Interesting.
So,
Very,
yeah.
very interesting.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad I got to play it nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad you won the Jen game. Congratulations.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. What is my prize?
TBC on that one. TBC. maybe a biscuit or something.
Check in the mail? Oh, biscuit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I'll take a biscuit.
Excellent. Right. That's going to bring us to an end. I've had a really great time.
Oh, so much fun, Sam.
Yeah. Thank you for doing this with me, co-hosting this podcast with me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a long time coming. I hope listeners have enjoyed listening to it. And if you've watched along on YouTube, I hope you've watched and liked and enjoyed it. Like I said, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps you stay connected to us and really helps us out on the algo, on the YouTube algo. So thanks in advance for that. Appreciate it a lot.
I'll throw in there too, if you want to hear an episode 2, let us know. If you want to hear episode 2 about a specific indie game, let us know.
Oh yeah, give us your thoughts on indie games we should try as well. It's a great shout, to be fair.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, well, thanks again, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and we shall hopefully see you again next time. Peace out.
So long. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.